Yeah, I mean, yeah. Huh? Greetings to one and all. Yeah, turn it up, burn it up. You already know. Yeah, let it be praised. Yeah, forever and always. Yeah, in the highest of highs, the highest region, yes, coming from this low depths in this earth, in this realms down here. Let Jah be praised, receive I and Isis, O Father, Mother of creation, as they move swiftly through the Trinity's two and one. Yes, the archangelic realms themselves. Yes, and let them settle there in the censer bowl, the vase of praise. Indeed, let them replenish the vase of praise all our days. Heal in my most high jars of I. Yes, I heal in my yes, full of mercy and truth and love and powers and wisdom and righteousness and holiness and divine grace. Yes, Sila. Selassie, Mother, tonight. Yo! Super. How you doing? How you doing? How's it going? Huh? Huh? How are you going? Where are you coming from? What is up? Huh? Yeah, well, I mean, we are here dealing with the work, as you know. The work never stop, you know. No, we can't stop doing this work here. You know, no, we can't stop doing the work because, well, if we not do it, then who are gonna do it? You know, so we have to do somebody have to do it, man. You know, I mean, some of you out there acting like as if you really think you can compete with me. Why you gonna try to compete with me? You know who I am? You think you can really compete with I? Show me one man out there that can do or is doing what I do. I shall wait. Hmm? Right. So me I say, find me one man or person that is doing what I am doing to this capacity and this at this caliber. I'm saying, I'm come for destroy Babylon Cabal. Yeah, the Cabal, the coven, the network. I am the demonic network dismantler. I am Slayer, the demon slayer. Geal, Papa, demon, huh? Yeah, and do you know the word demon is two Greek words? Yes, it's true. Mon is magic. That's what it stands for, and D means beings. It's what it means, magical beings. Them turn it into something else, but they are malevolent beings. Yeah, but the daemon is not the same thing. The daemon is one entity who, well, I mean, it's, if you ever seen the cartoon, The Ghost Rider, that's what the daemon is. It's God in wrath mode. Daemon. You know what I'm saying? Okay, which is like a archetype, pre-existing divine entity that always dwelt with God. And so in this case, we're obviously talking about the Spirit of God, the Almighty Aman-Ra, Ashehu, or Isis, not Osiris, or Ori, on, or Re, or means Lord in Hebrew. See? So therefore, the Aman, Most High, Jah Almighty, Rastafari, created a spirit for himself. Even though he is a spirit, yes, but it's not the same thing. See, he created another spirit out of himself. This is what you call the spirit of wisdom. Okay, you see, like, oh, it's written in the Psalms about how God was his word, um, was upon the waters, upon many waters, and all these things. And it tells you straight that it's really his word, right? So his word became a spirit and he created through the power and the thought. And well, the word being expressed now, all of these things in conjunction now, created another being of himself, from himself, by himself, for himself. Okay, good. This is the spirit of wisdom. See, which it's the spirit of wisdom, but it's not the spirit from wisdom. No, it's not the spirit from wisdom. It's the spirit of wisdom. Okay, good. And this spirit of wisdom was created by the spirit of what? We would say the Lord of Spirits, which is the name and title that the Most High Ancient of Days, the head of creation, is given in the book of Enoch. The Lord of Spirits. Good. And the Lord of Spirits created a spirit known as the hidden one, the chosen one, the elect one. It's in the book of Enoch. The Ancient of Days, the Lord of Spirits, created his own spirit, known as the elect one, the hidden one, the chosen one, and the Messiah. And it speaks about future prophecies and about what must unfold and all these things, and that this spirit is his spirit of glory, and that this spirit, which is in the person of a man, shall reign over the kings of all the earth, and uproot them from their couches and thrones. And he shall reign not in his stead, with him, in him, through him. See? Because the Most High Jah hides his face. Anyway, those are stories for other days, huh? Yeah, well, I mean, just think about it. Think. You see what's going on in the world? Nothing but madness. You got, what is it, Justin Timberlake, DWI, driving while under the influence of drugs. It's not just liquor. Then you got Britney Spears, same things. Then you got a shooting at Rihanna's house. And for sure you got Terrence flipping, Howard is his name, the actor, man, from that stupid show there. Not Game of Thrones. It's not called Game of Thrones. It's not called Game neither. You know that stupid show there about the flipping family, man, that was in the music business with Taraji P. Henson. That stupid show. I even recall the name was so stupid. But it had like a royal name, like a regal name. Like Kings and Queens or some stupidness, man. Or Kings of Thrones or something like that. This guy, all of a sudden, he's a hero, man. He's a revolutionary, man. This guy, Terrence, man, all of a sudden, man, from TikTok and, social media, yeah, well, see what's going on in the world. And, we really need to come together because, the time is now. And if it's not now, then when, people? Then when? This guy sounding all soft, acting like as if, he hard knocks for the revolution. He hard body for the revolution and for the cause. All of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? You got stupid Nicki Minaj run up on stage with Trump at a stupid rally. What the heck you doing? Yeah, it's a bunch of stupidness, you know what I'm saying? You got these bloggers and, oh my gosh, man. You got Vice Cartel who released a song with Shensia, trash. We all know it's trash. Nobody wants to work with the thing. The thing got out of jail and is just running around the place doing big shows because, nostalgia. People missed him. Many people want to see him. Okay. Most people, even though they went to the show, wouldn't go to another show. You know what I'm saying? But either way, okay. Many free tickets were given. Okay. It's his production company. Okay. It's not even his. It's actually that white guy that he's always chilling with there, Joe Bagdagovich. right? Good. So they gave away a lot of tickets to fill these arenas, okay? Calls himself the arena seller and the stadium sheller. Yeah, okay. Nobody wants to work with him. No big names. Lost 2 Grammys since he got out. Didn't even show up at the last Grammys. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew he was going to lose. And here y'all acting like he's the biggest rascal thing. None of his songs have topped any chart or nothing really. Just stupidness. You got Alkaline now, who, well, they're saying he sold out Barclays Center. Yeah, okay, man. You know what I mean? Like, how many artists sell Barclays Center? And the next thing is that it's his promotion. It's his company. It's these guys. It's him and his people, exactly. So many of those tickets could have been given away for free, and none of them are going to admit that. And I guarantee you, many of those tickets were given away. Okay? And they had to drop the prices and whatever. Just stupidness, you know what I mean? This is all it's about now. Look at me. Yeah. Sold out the stadium on the biggest thing. Joke business. But I see Massacre and my bro, yeah? My God. Damian Marley in the studio. Yeah, they cook it up. So, yeah, show, they cook it up something. Damian's dropping 2 albums, you know. I'm telling you, he's going to drop 2 albums one time, you know. Then, that hip-hop album with that, the Latin producer, Sin, and then don't know culture and roots and balance the thing out. And yeah, his album called Wise Men. Yeah, coming to a music outlet near you soon. Huh? Yeah, internet music outlet, don't even matter, you know what I'm saying? You just, just wait for it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So, you know, there's that. What else? So much else, you know what I'm saying? Teflon, working on things with Jesse Royal. Bless D with the works. Teflon is one of my disciples. He may have been one. I think he was one of them that I left out. Probably in the second listing of Jad disciples. But in the first listing he was there. So they're all numbered, you know, they're all there, recorded and sealed up in this thing here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You got Jalifa doing her thing. I don't know, man. I heard some of her music. Just not doing it for me, you know what I'm saying? It's like she just want to act like you're just burning this wildfire, but it's like, what are you really burning? You know what I'm saying? There's so much going on. Like, what are you really burning? She did a song with Empress Sativa on her latest album, Empress Sativa's latest album, called Woman. Of course, man, it's all about, you know, like this flipping dichotomy, this, you know, tug of war, you know, man and woman. I mean, would you release an album called Man? Never. You see what I'm saying? Never. So that means say yes, she's just a dumb feminist and whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But it's a ganja song, of course, you know, typical, you know, herb smoker, yeah, alright, man, like, you know, alright. But you see, if you're promoting weed, that means you have to promote anti-weed subject matter and content, which means say you need to you know, elaborate on these other substances that are destructive. You know, how you not support that. They can't just be weed, you only smoke weed, yo, look at me, big spliff in my mouth, chalice, sucking on this pipe, ooh, yeah, I'm high, ooh, you know, that's the vibe, you know, Rasta, for sure. That's all Rasta really is about, right? So it seems like, where's the works, man? You know, this House of Judah business, girl, Jalifa in Trinidad, and her father, Ketchy, founded this house out there called House of Judah, which is like, he's trying to act like it's a branch of the House of Bobo Shanti, my grandfather's house, but it isn't. You're just bubbles and you want to go on like as if you got power and authority, and you're competing with my grandfather's house, which is the headquarters and the mother house, Bobo Shanti, and none of you have ever contributed to the Bobo Shanti house. You don't even go there. You don't care about it. how you don't visit the Baba Shanti house and you're claiming to be Baba Shanti. It's like as if a Muslim, it's not your duty to go visit the Mecca. But the thing is, yo, the Baba Shanti Mecca is right next door to Trinidad, Jamaica. You don't go there. So you have no excuse. You clowns don't really have no excuse. Love enough still in our Rastafari, deal with the works, burn the fire, and yeah, but I mean, besides that, man, it's like you people are really falling off hard. This girl, Jalif, all she wants to do is pose for cameras, man. You go on her flipping threads, go on her IG, it's like that's all she does. Okay, she's releasing a new album, she's releasing songs, but it's still all about look at me, look at me, look at me. It's like, are you serious, little girl? Your wrap and your shawl and your robes and this and the colors, like gold and green and yeah, like you're the realest Rastas out here. But it's like, well, then why is it that you're only just doing music? And why is it that your music, it just contains the same substance that, I mean, Rasta's been dealing with these type of works, but I mean, like, there's so much going on, so you need to talk about other things too, like my youths, them, all them youths, all of my disciples, them, you can't touch none of them. You can't touch none of them. You see what I'm saying? And the thing is, they all touch on different things, different levels, but it's like the light is still there. You see what I'm saying? Exactly. You as a girl, you feel like there's nothing wrong with you going and singing about, yo, look at my body and ooh, me look good, me look sexy, ooh. As a so-called Rasta Empress, but the thing is, no, you don't need to be doing all of that. You're supposed to be showing the Empresses them how to live clean. And yo, yeah, you can say me beautiful, but I mean, yeah, my body, my coconut body, and ooh, look at my skin, and you know, while you have the next one girl talking about, oh, this is a song she did with some girl, about island girl, and this and that, and this and that. Like, you're just looking for like a boss. You know what I mean? But it's like, no, my girl. And then, I mean, in the video that it wasn't an official music video, it was like them performing at some venue. You're dressed in your shawl and your flipping robe, long dress, and all. I mean, it just don't make sense. Well, what you gonna do? Start skinning out your body all of a sudden? And then this is what she's doing, but she's trying to be conservative about it. But she's in a photo shoot with girls who are basically skinning out. They're basically just skinning out. Just look at my sexy body. Exactly. It's like how you mix up Rasta with those things. How you mix up Rasta with those things. And then you want to try going like as if like you're so hard, you know, like as if, you know what I mean, you have to be so ferocious on the mic and thing like that, like as if you're a sizzler or something, you know what I mean? And it's like, yo, well, then I could do whatever he does. Like, yeah, sister said pump up our pump pump. Yes, but it's a message, man, that, yo, that's what men should be doing. Sleeping with women and bringing forth children, okay? Because there's a huge deficit when it comes to population growth all over the world, including in Jamaica and Trinidad and the Caribbean. You see what I'm saying? And there's a war against humanity going on. So that's why it's a king man has to take up that work there and deal with that work. The girls, well, if you're a girl, let's say like, I mean, you're a Rasta girl, but you don't have locks, you're not a Rastafari Empress, okay? Well, then you could deal with those type of works and burn that fire there and, yeah, get crafty with your works. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can do that until you fully mature into a Rasta Empress. But you being over there as an empress, no, you don't need to do that. You don't see that there are not enough real Rasta empresses out here. Exactly. So what happened to them? At least Sizzla Kalonji always does his works and his music, and it is designated for them as well. Seeing he never leaves them out of this thing. Seeing, but then there are those who are into that life on the dark side. Well, I have to come for them too. You see what I'm saying? You know, as an empress, you're supposed to be on just that one side. You already are empress. Him is the king, which guess what? Him born from the dark side. Born in the light from out of the dark side over there. Or let's just say it's all around. You can't get away from it. Alright. So you grow with all kind of people and all these people and exactly so we're not gonna alienate ourselves from our people like as if we're not them and we don't know what they're going through and things like that when we lived this life and had to go through the same things and even, you know, we're, you know, confronted with the same temptations and challenges, but overcame these things. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, we are a light unto them. You see what I'm saying? Right? Where you are do? Good. We not support that, Miss Jalifa. Deal with the works. My T-Sean released an album called Burning Bush, and still YouTube's messing around like they always do with his music. But I noticed with this album, they're not touching it. So therefore, it's on his YouTube, He released it, Well, guess what? It hasn't shown up yet. It's been at least a month and a half, maybe 2 months. Could be a month and a half. Anyways, that's that. We've talked some prayers. I'm going to try keep this thing short because there's too much going on. Seeing, I have too much things to deal with. Seeing, there's a war going on. Tell it up from time. Prepare yourselves, because it's just going to accelerate and intensify, amplify. Yeah? Because this ain't no joke thing. Seeing, I told you I had to pull out and blast, and as you can see the damage my little gun is causing. That's just a little gun, pretty little sexy thing when I pull out, spiritual gun. And I went, pew. See, one blast. You see the damage it caused? You see the girl ran and drowned herself? Right up the street on 44th Avenue after I smoked 44 gang stalkers and one day, beard lone stalker, aka Papa Smoke at work. You already know. Light him up. He light him up. He that shit. I catch these gang stalkers. I'm telling you, getting it. You know what I'm saying? Things have been relatively calm lately. See, that's because I had to pull out and blast. See, I am triple agent Barry, okay? Agent triple O9, okay? Or you can say triple O triple O double A, triple L double A, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, triple O double A for Agent Anderson, you know what I'm saying? Is what it is. You feel me? Yeah. So I already know what it is. I told you already. I do work with law enforcement, and they do work with me, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot going on, and I am under investigation, you know what I'm saying? And therefore, yes, I am an agent, but I am an agent for the Most High Jah. And yes, still the same way, I am doing my work in tandem with law enforcement on the federal, municipal, and provincial levels. Here's what it is, man. I mean, hey, gave you so many clues so many times. I mean, you don't get it, but hey, it's your business, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't involved, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Don't worry about that. You just do your thing because you ain't got nothing to be concerned about. You feel me? Because, I mean, why would you be doing that unless you dusty, broken, busted anyways, you know what I'm saying? But we shall see. Huh? Yeah? Yeah, because this thing is ramping up and wrapping up, you know what I'm saying? Because as you can clearly see, my Taz, a Womanian, a she-devil, did her thing and blew out of here. And flew out of here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, she flew out of there, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Taz, I told you, there's something about that girl. Listen, I've been there for 3 years, okay, on duty. And she was the one I was the most concerned about. I even went and knocked on her door because she was yelling upstairs. But I know something was getting to her and people are bothering her. But just like I didn't know who. I didn't know what the heck was going on up there. You see what I'm saying? But when I see this girl outside, she's never in a good mood. But when I see her inside, she's never in a good mood either. Why? Well, something's going on. But when I would see her, good morning, good morning. Usually she would say good morning to me when I say good morning to her. Sometimes she's just in the mood and she don't what? Trust nobody because of what's been going on in her life. Okay? Most likely all of her life. You feel what I'm saying? And the only person that she loved and the only person that she understood and the only person that understood her, I can't say the only person she understood, but the only person that she loved, really loved, and the only person that loved her, and the only person who told her that there's nobody who understands me but you is her grandmother. Okay? Who founded the Gashful organization to help poor and disenfranchised people, starting with women and children, and many different functions. The Gashful organization provides. It's a voluntary non-profit organization. Okay, Amazing work. Helped up to 1 million and more people in Bangladesh, that region over there, because that's where they're from. Okay. Bengali people. These are Kushite people from ancient time, which means we're talking about royal blood same times, and this is why 72 big war in Bangladesh, and then India and Pakistan wanted to go to war over Bangladesh because wherever they pull off these psyops operations to cause chaos and instability and war in any country, it's because there are indigenous people in the land that treasure their lives and their culture, and they are treasures within themselves. And guess what? People want to get rid of them, and people want their things. Okay? And we know these people are barbarians. Okay? They're barbarians. This is their history, this is their origin, and this will be their end. You see what I'm saying? Is going around taking things that are not theirs and claiming other people's identities and even mixing with these people and then claiming to be them, but destroying who they truly are and the integral fabric of these people's cultural and even religious identity. Okay, so this is what was going on over there in India. It tore down the place and everything, and okay, well, barbarians come from even India too, you know what I'm saying? They joined other barbarians. These would be the Anglo-Saxon barbarians, not white Gentiles. Anglo-Saxon barbarians, which I told you, are two separate and distinct clans of barbarians that came out of the caves of Russia, the Caucasus, to be precise. And they formed a pact, okay, by means of execration, meaning they wiped their own crap on their hands and shook each other's hands and made this oath, this covenant. They're bound to each other for eternity, okay? And the oath is to destabilize, destroy, and steal other people's things and cultural, their identities, just their identities, period, okay? And just to destabilize and control the world and turn the world into, well, a prison planet and a hell zone, okay? Now, these two plotted and planned this above all the others, even though most of the others do the same thing. Hey, if you gotta fight. This is why there are always wars amongst different peoples and clans, and the Vikings, the Lombards, the Huns, the flipping Ankles, the Saxons, the Alans. I mean, it goes on, man. You know what I'm saying? Did I say the Vikings? I mean, there are so many different clans. The Celts, the Franks, they were originally barbarians. You feel me? Okay, good. Well, this is what this is all about. Just fighting for things, and they're running out of food and resources, and they just want to go take people's things. And while you got other people fighting them, and then you got other clans coming there to do the same thing, and guess what? They're fighting over what? Them. So this is what happened in Bangladesh, and this is what's happened all over the world. At some point or another, this is what happens in every flipping country that was taken over and destabilized and turned into something else. Your democracy and your society as you know it today, it's really ran by them, even though we're all in it. Okay, we're all in it. Doesn't mean we're all happy about it. It doesn't mean we're not contributing to its destabilization, neither. You know what I'm saying? Because we do want to be free from this. You see what I'm saying? But we're in it, and okay, just leave us alone. Okay, we're never really left alone. We're never really left alone. No matter what you do, if you are in the light and you are in this society and this world where they have people watching you and playing with you and trying to mess with you, at least trying to, you might be careful because you're getting wiser and wiser. Because if you're in the light, you get wiser and wiser and your light gets brighter and brighter. Okay, so just know that. See? Well, this is what happened in Bangladesh, and so the Bangladesh now, they're left alone, and you have India, and you have Pakistan, you have Uzbekistan, and you have this, and you have Sri Lanka, and you have all these different people, and guess what? They don't really care about nothing indigenous no more. You forget that. We all want to be westernized. Okay? So Miss Shumanam Shamar, which would be Taz's grandmother, is an icon in Bangladesh who founded a gospel organization that helped many people and saved many lives. Okay? She was unalived February the 18th, 2017. Okay? And, well, February the 18th is also this was supposed to be my first daughter. And you know, I was with this girl, Roberta, the first love of my life. And she had a child. Well, the first child she had was supposed to be mine. It turns out, too, it happened to be a man who, he really does look like me a lot. But he's not my doppelganger, you know. He's not, and he couldn't even pass for it. Maybe when we were younger. But either way, that child was his. Her name is Keija. Keija, I love you. She's born February the 18th, okay? And, well, I mean, I posted it, you know, that, Miss Mama Tasnia, Grandmama Tasnia, anyways, you know, Shuma was born on June the 1st, which is Willie's her day. And it's also my nephew. It's my double nephew, but either way, my double brother son. His name starts with a K as well. Well, he's born June the 1st, you know? And it's just a judgment, you know. I guess it's just a judgment, you know. And also, I mean, in case you didn't know, there was a blood moon on the 29th of March last year. That's right, and Willie flew out of here on the 31st. Confirmation, people. Pattern recognition. Don't discard it. Don't disregard it. Don't discredit it. Huh? And also, Willie's uncle, 2020, who was buried on my real mother's birthday, September the 20th, 20 and 20. He took his flight on September the 6th, and there was a new moon on the 2nd. They say, I mean, everything coincides, you know, there's always, you know, some kind of death moon magic or ritual taking place before, you know, many of these victims of this satanic network and their gaming system or shitstem are, you know, taken out. I mean, it's all, you know, there for you to see. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, yeah, so, you know, Miss Grandma Taz, she's of true Ethiopian Setite blood from those times, because as you know, Gilgamesh or Nimrod or Aethiopis, which is his real name, he conquered the world. Yes, he even built ships. Yes, he built space ships and conquered other planets. No, I am not joking. Yeah, he was known to, he mounted the heavens. He found a way to mount the heavens. Yeah, well, he built spaceships right here on Earth. With the wisdom of the Most High Jah that was on him. Yes, indeed, because he represents, you know, the one of his day, the chosen one, you know, of his day. You know, and so the people who trusted in him, well, you know, he trusted in them and trusted them with his gifts, and they trusted him with their lives and, you know, confided in him, and they came together and they made everything work. And next thing you know, oh, they built spaceships, man. You have no idea the smart cities that they built. They're all in ruins today. Yes, they are all underground today. Even the mud floods destroyed a lot of these things, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so Miss Taz is of royalty, and her last name is really Basil, but Basil is a masculine's name in Arabic, and so therefore they changed it to Basit, okay, which Basit is one of Allah's 99 names, okay, which Allah's first name is Hilal, which means Lucifer in Hebrew and crescent moon in Arabic, and all the other names are all good names. They're all positive names. I mean, they're all attributes of the Most High Himself. But guess what they do? They attribute them to Hilal. Well, that can't be good. You're calling him or her Lucifer. Al Barak, which my name Barry comes from Barak, okay, which means all blessed, the all blessed one. Okay, good. While Al Basit means the all abundant one. Okay, it's a name for Allah. So you see, yeah, it's my twin flame right there. I told you my girl is here. I told you my baby is here, but I can't really expose her because of this damn thing. And you're gonna see when the time Rascal comes at the right time for everything. And she just flew out of here. She had to do her work. She was on a mission. We're on a mission. She was a triple agent too. Okay, she was my colleague, man. See, this is what it is. Now you know. I told you, many of them are here. Okay, good. But I left her out, okay, for a reason. I'm telling you now, okay? She was a triple agent as well. Yeah, a revolutionary. Yes, a selfless daughter of Zion who knew her roots. And was always, when I was pleasant with her in the place, sometimes, imagine she comes in the common area and I'm in there, she probably thinks I'm a gang stalker, you know what I'm saying? So I would say, hi, good morning, and she won't answer, and I'll say it again, good morning, that's it, just don't talk to nobody. See, because that's her mode, that's her mindset, flight or fight, you know what I'm saying? Fight or flight, same difference. Is the glass half full or half empty? You know what I'm saying? Is the guy half smart or half stupid? I mean, think about it. Think. But outside, no. That's Mama Smoke, man. That's Mama Smoke. So she don't talk to nobody out there, man. I don't know you don't talk to me, man. You people are sick. I don't know you. So that's what it is. And I remember one time she told me, she was just pissed. She was in a bad mood, She saw me and said, yo, hi, good morning, Oh, talk to me. I'm like, yo, why you always in a bad mood? Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. All right, cool. And then maybe it was a few days later, I seen her outside. And I said, hi, afternoon, bless, God bless you, Don't talk to me. I already told you don't talk to me. Don't effing talk to me. And she walked away. I'm like, damn, man, that's clot, But you can see she's going through enough. You can tell she's going through enough things. Nobody don't check for her. Her family's in Toronto, man. She came here in 2007 with her family, man. Her mother, some of her family members. I don't know what the heck happened to her dad. Her mother is still out there in Bangladesh going to some she went to some university and graduated, majored in English, like they make sure to kind of highlight that, like as if, I'm a sellout. I'm a sellout, I don't care about India, Bangladesh. Bangladesh right now is in turmoil right now, man. The place is burning down, man. The people are rioting and things, man, looting stores and all kind of things is going on there. They're trying to destabilize the crap out of her, you see what I'm saying? So her mother is out there and they're high maintenance, man, high class people, man. That's all they care about, man. Look at my degrees, I've been to school, and look at it, I have the big job, and look at my car, and they're getting married, and she's getting married, and he's getting married, and I'm getting married, and it's like, yes, we're having a dinner tonight, and we're going to go to the party and to the concert, yes, big Bollywood concert. That's who they are, I'm saying, look at my money, yes, I'm donating some money, look at my money, I'm donating 5,000, oh, well, look at me, I'm going to donate 7, well, me, I'm going to donate 12, well, me, I'm going to donate 20, and, it's like, it's what it is. She hated all of that. If you go on Taz's Facebook, you're going to see, Happy Ramadan, what does it say? What did she write? Happy, let's pretend to be good people month. Happy Ramadan. Exactly. She wasn't into that. See, she saw through the lies, and she wrote in her little granny's, it's like an anthology to her granny, yeah? And she spoke to her, of her granny and how, marvelous she was. And her granny said, you're like me, yeah. And everybody says, yeah, you're her, And, her grandma gave her books to read, taught her things, instilled things in her, taught her think globally, act locally, think globally, and to fly as far away from the nest as possible, if you really want to make it in life, fly away from the nest, you know what I mean? You know you're a real survivor, Good. Well, and many more things, taught her many practical and invaluable lessons in life, And so she says, my grandmother, well, she's the only one that really loved me. Good. Her grandmother left her in 2017. Okay. So she came here to Montreal. Oh, wow. Kind of like Nicole Good, who wanted to leave the States after running around from Buffalo to New York to Minnesota. And she wanted to come where? Well, to here. Huh? She wanted to come here. Yeah, yeah, she wanted to get away. Anyways, they ended up here, from Toronto to here. She went to McGill. She chose to go to McGill here. Creative arts, creative writing, and also other things. I think she studied psychology or whatever. She majored in two things. But stayed here. No family. But has some sister out here with some big money and is always coming out here just to bring her food, you know. And yeah, big car and yeah, man, looking, you know, fancy and luxurious, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but don't really care about the girl. Don't really take her nowhere. Don't really do nothing with the girl. So just leave her, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, just abandon the girl, you know what I'm saying? And that one there probably isolated her here, you know, yeah. I found this place for you. Yeah, how did you find this place? Did you find the place or was it her intervener? Through some medical establishment who was coming to see her every now and then that got her this place? Either way, none of them cared about her. She was here, been giving problems. Not giving, she been getting problems. And she, when she's ready, she's going to smoke. Okay, and that's what would happen here. And so there were cops called before, there were problems here, right? And I guarantee you, her, I should say that she also alerted the police of these things. Why do I say that? Well, because about a week after I seen her in here and she wasn't in a good mood and said, don't talk to me, I seen Mama smoke outside, smoking. And like I said, don't talk to me. I told you don't talk to me. She walked away and she came back. What's your name? Give me your name. You know, she was so sweet, but smoking. You know, I'm like, you're so cute. I'm like, what do you want my name for? To go give it to the police? Yes. So I'm like, oh shoot. Well, the thing is that I'm not gonna assume that you have no reason to think that I mean you any harm. I don't know your experience, but it's clear you ain't playing. And she said straight, yes. And I said, well, I'm not going to give you my name for you to get me in trouble. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, yo, you know what I mean? I'm not going to do that. Go and ask the janitor them my name, whatever, if you really want my name, you know. And she didn't. Okay? But the thing is that she was pissed. I was not playing games. And I actually apologized. I said, yo, I didn't mean to get you upset, man. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I apologize. And she said, I told you, she threatened she would bomb me up. She says, you have no idea what you would do. She said she would blow herself up. She's tired of this effing shit, something blah blah blah. I think she said she'll blow me up first, and then she said she'll even blow herself up. You have no idea who you're messing with, is what she said. I said, yo, I am sorry. I did not mean to upset you. She had enough. Now, baby girl stopped paying her rent in October, and I guarantee you it's because of what she was going through in here. See? She said she don't want nobody in her room. She said people are trying to poison her, man, and her cat, and this and that, and this and that, gang stalking me. Okay, good. It's on her Facebook. Okay, she documented things the way I do because she is my mama smoke. I am Papa smoke. Yeah? I'm a twin flame. See? She's just up there, and I'm down here. And they still went into her room one day. She came back here, you know, on point, you know, came here and found people in her room and she smoked them out, man. What the heck you doing, man? And they had to call the feds on her and she smoked them out too, man. You get, right? From then, this girl started saying, I ain't paying my rent. Bought herself a little truck and she was planning on getting out of here. But nobody wants to help her, meaning it's just a gang stalking network people, man. They're everywhere, man. They own buildings. I remember Hells Angels own real estate and so do the Rizzutos. They run the real estate. Yeah, exactly. And who so many other people run the real estate. And guess what, man? Many of these people are immigrants who come into this country through what? Through the government, who guess what? It seems that the government's kind of corrupt, which means that you must be linked with this gang stalking network. Who guess what? You obviously use these immigrants to do what? Gang stalk people. Obviously. Obviously. The heck is this? I mean, they have no choice but to do it. Secondly, they'll do anything for a little money. And to be in good standing with the system and the network. Exactly. she knew what was up. You see what I'm saying? And she said she was trafficked. So this is how she doesn't like using the word gang stalking because I guess you're not too sensitive. Exactly what she was trafficking. They're trafficking me. They trafficked me. Okay, since I was a kid, man. And then they flipping took my job from me. They took everything away from me and even took my cat from me in the cruelest way imaginable, man. You hear what she wrote on her Facebook, man? They killed the dude downstairs, man. Poisoned him over and over and over again. They drugged him over and over and over. And she couldn't say or do anything about it. Okay, she just documented what she's living, what she's experiencing. Okay, and she's not leaving this country without you hearing from her, man. She's going out with a bang like, yo, listen, man, you're gonna hear about me and take notice of me. I matter. I am real. I'm a person, one way or another. Okay. Joke thing. Anyways, man, that day was the only day that it got so serious with me and her, and I didn't smoke her because I know what was going on. Shoot, she's smoking, man. Damn. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn, that's even before I even became smoke. You know what I'm saying? And she was smoking out there, man. But no, I've been always smoking out there, and I just didn't take the moniker smoke. You know what I'm saying? But I was smoking out there, and I see these people, I burn them, didn't do funny things, but now it's clear that this is what you're really doing. It's clear that you are actual gang stalkers, and this is a network, and you do this for fun and entertainment and money, kicks, all kind of things. Feel me? Like she said, man, everywhere I go, got X-ray eyes on me everywhere I go. They know where I'm at, every room, every damn apartment, and everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, they're always ready for me. Like, what the heck, man? I can't even breathe, man. They got me trapped in a parallel fucking prison. Like, what the F is the matter with you people? Exactly, and enough more things, right? Right? How about Tim Hortons drugging her and all kind of things? Good. I've had problems with the same Tim Hortons. Serious problems with them one time. And that was when I was going through a struggle, and guess what, man? I was actually living out of my car and just catching here and there and there and there. But usually I would sleep in my damn car. Okay? Yeah, the same team's over there. See? Which, guess what? I don't order none from them. The only reason why I would go there is in the morning time. Listen to me, man. I ain't no dirty guy, okay, people? I flipping joined the gym and everything, man. I was a member of a center, go there and flipping bathe if I need to bathe and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Every day, you know what I'm saying? If I have to, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. Every second day at least, man, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I'm going to either the gym or maybe someone's house, but I don't like begging people for things because people, it seems like, well, you're a part of this thing too, and guess what? Well, you want to see me kind of do things for your help. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I had to kind of struggle and soldier it out, you know what I'm saying? Point is, no cap. And this is what I was going through, you know what I'm saying? And why did I bring that up, though? What was the point of me bringing that up? The Thames, the only reason why I would go in there is for hot water in the morning sometimes to put it in my flask to make my tea. Exactly. Hot water. That's it. That's all. But I'm telling you, I even have to tell them, listen to me, you see the way you people are acting and coming here, man, this attitude, you must get paid to do these things. And I told them straight to their face, you get paid to do these things. You get paid to do this to black people because I don't see you do it to nobody else. But then I noticed, well, the black people comes in. You see the teams I'm talking about? Most of the teams here in Canada, they were bought out by Indians. Some of them are from Bangladesh, some are from Pakistan, it doesn't matter. India mainly, okay, good. So it's Indians that run these places, okay, well, most Indians, the majority of them are really racist and hate dark-skinned Indians, you know what I'm saying? Unless, like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, you just gotta bow to them and act stupid and whatever, you know what I'm saying? They're high class. It's a flipping system, case system, you know what I'm saying? And so, darker skin have to bow to the lighter skin. Well, if you look in the damn teams, all of these teams is mostly lighter skinned flipping Indians, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you, they're gonna shit on any dark skinned person and any dark skinned Indian too, for that matter, especially if, guess what? Well, you're not even Indian. You're from Bangladesh, you're from Pakistan, so this is what it is, But the thing is, with her now, she's been targeted. She said they drugged her many times, and I'm pretty sure when they tested, or I should say when they did the autopsy, yeah, they found poison in her system. You could tell, I'm telling you, you could tell that this girl was going through it, man. They were trying to kill her. See? Anyways, she did her thing, you know. Yeah, one bright morning when Taz work was over, she did fly away home. Fly away home to Zion. Tasnia will fly away home. One bright morning when the work was over, yeah, she did fly away home. Now, I'm telling you, man, you know what I'm saying? Like Tasnia look like she could have born a Tasnia. Yo, what she do? Bomb them up like terrorists are Bosnia. Even though you're not there. Well, I should say even though, I should say you're still here, even though you're gone. Yeah? Tasnia, what a beautiful name. Look like she could have born a Tasnia. Boom up the place like a terrorist. Bosnia, still here, even though you're gone. See ya, see ya, see ya, see ya. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Tasnia. Yeah, Tasmania. Huh? Mania. And blood not judgment. But Evie, listen, you're working a lot of black magic on this girl too, you see what I'm saying, man? Trying to possess this girl with a demon to try to come for me, you know what I'm saying? Because she was the bravest one out of all of them, still, like, you know, and even Willie too, and look what happened to him, you see what I'm saying? And I'm serious. That's why she went off on me like that out there still, you know. It's like it was just a demon that took her, but still she was in control and she was smoking anybody, don't talk to me. You know what I'm saying? But she was smoking the wrong one, but it's like I knew what it was, you see what I'm saying? I didn't even react to him and I just showed her love. You know what I'm saying? She was a sweet girl, people. I'm telling you straight. She was my baby. She was me. I'm her. We're one. She's a real sweetheart. A gem. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, she took one for the team. Because they came to evict her from the damn place when they had no right to do that, because apparently she's a vulnerable member of society. Exactly. But here they're coming to evict her, which they didn't really go through the proper means. Apparently authorities who came here are saying they're blaming this establishment for that. Because they didn't go through the proper channels and means to evict her. Meaning, where was her sister? Where was this intervener? Exactly, you know. Just send the truck, yeah, get out, you know. And she said, oh yeah, watch this. Because she knew what's coming. She's like, I'm waiting for you guys. Yo, you people, you really doing this to me? I'm not going back out there to fight this battle out there. I already survived out there. I'm not going back out there. Where am I going? No one's taking me. No one's helping me. She knows what's going on. Okay? So they want her to die out there in the streets. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Nuna, our grandma, I'm coming home. I'm coming to you. And that's all it is. She made her move. She didn't feel a thing, man. You know, she was taken away. You know what I'm saying? Jah took her away. You know, angel of love and light took her away. The angel of life delivered her out of this hellhole. You know what I'm saying? She did her term. Her duty is up. She did her work. Made her sacrifice. Time to return home. Return to your Nuna. Return to Zion. Very good. Very good. Hey, this is our, you see? And if no one is willing to make the sacrifice, then, well, I mean, you will never understand. But you see, she's a hero. Oh, yes, she's been elevated and many stripes, you know, this girl. Yeah? Well, her name means expand too, you know, so exactly, kind of like barring, you know, just all these bars, you know, the different dimensions of Barry, you know, it's the same thing with her. You know, you don't see the beautiful picture of her. It's a goodie, but my hands are shaky, right? Because they were putting her through so much. And she started to wear glasses and stuff because guess what? Now everything is they're trying to come for her really, really heavy, all kind of things. Now it's messing with her vision a bit and all kind of things. But she's strong, she survived. 36. She made it to 36. Just like, well, Christ in that time. The crucified Savior. Same thing. Just like Lene. Remember Lene? You forget Sonia, Lene, Massey, Wilburn. Sacrifice for the good. They try to turn it into something bad. Oh, no. You lose. Same thing with Rene, Nicole, a good. Same thing. Sacrifice for the good. Oh, come on, man. You did your work all right. You changed the world all right. Same thing with even William. Same thing with Tasnia. These are soldiers, generals, even for this cause. Hmm? That's right. And they have been granted eternal life, and not just that, but eternal fame, because their memory, you will see the day will come where they will all be honored like soldiers. Huh? And heroes. Hmm? Yes, yes, for sure, my friend. That is the mission of the United for Change Initiative. They will all be honored properly. Hmm? Yes, and their legacies shall continue hmm? through the works that we manifest. Hmm? So, no need to be sad about it. It ain't it a sad thing. This is what they did. Okay, good. So you see, I told you I pulled the gun when she was a part of that, man. People, is what it is. So I can tell you everything now because, you know, she's gone. Okay, triple agent. Tasnia is gone. My partner. Okay. Hmm? Yes, in a deed. Hmm? The day after my daughter's birthday is the 2nd of March. No joke. You see, I tell you, it's war time, you know. And people, I tell you, you know, you have Cujo's Day. Jamaica Cujo's Day. You had Ghana independence. It was a war for that, you know. You had the Battle of Ottawa, Ethiopia against Italy in 1896, March 1st and 2nd. Go. Then my grandfather started the Ethiopia Congress, 1958, March the 1st and 2nd. Very good. And then even me, I relaunched it. March the 1st, 2nd, 2020, and I also launched my United for Change initiative on March the 1st and 2nd, 2020. And also, if you did not know, the same Cujo that fought and liberated Jamaica with all the other freedom fighters, yes, all of them, yes, the Maroons, Nani, all of them, Trifika Jack, all of them, Elijah Mokoeko, all of them, um, he's the same Cujo that left Jamaica in 17 around 40s and then ended up in Montserrat, the island of Montserrat, with his brother tribe. I mean, they're the same people, you know, it's the same tribe, you know. So you should say his tribesmen over there and liberated the Montserratians in 1768 and then returned to Ethiopia. Indeed, he's the great grandfather of Lichtafari Makonnen, who became, you know, Deja's Mashtafari, Rastafari, King Tafari, and then Emperor Haile Selassie. Yes, his great grandfather is actually Ilujumo Kujo from Jamaica to Montserrat to Ethiopia. Yes, he had a son whose name is Allah. No, his son's name was, the name is coming, Ali Baba was his son's name. And then his son had a son whose name is Ras Makonnen, Michael Makonnen of Wallo, who is also known as the King of Zion, the biological father of Tafari, and the biological grandfather of Tafari's future wife, Empress Menenasfa Walata Georges. Yes, it's a royal bloodline and they keep the royal blood pure, and you know, it is what it is. And I mean, a lot of people still do these things today, and I mean, even though it's incest, I mean, nobody sees it as a crime. I mean, look at William. William's dad, okay, whose name is, we call him Junior, he slept with William's uncle on his dad's side too. He slept with William's uncle's half sister through a black mother whose name is Karen. Okay? Okay. But yet still Karen is William's uncle's half sister. You see what I'm saying? So they keep it in the family. I mean, these things been going on for a long time, and they're still going on today. People, like it's still what it is. You know, I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's why you may see that William looks a little kind of, he looks a little funny, but he was a little chosen boy. Well, this is what it is, a little touched, this is why he was going through so much. But he was in touch with the light, my friend. As much as he was engulfed and saturated in the darkness. Like many chosen. Remember, you have the chosen. These are the 6 million chosen. They are all angels in the earth. Then you have the chosen few, 144,000. Okay, and then there's another number added to that, meaning 24 elders and some more, because the 24 elders have wives. Okay, good. Then you have, obviously, the chosen hierarchy of archangels. Good. And then you have the chosen one himself. Okay? Good. So chosen one, chosen archangel, hierarchy, right? Chosen ones, and then the chosen. Okay. Anyways, it's a lot there. Yeah, well, it's the damn judgment, you know what I'm saying? So this is what it is. Taz made her move. I'll tell you what though. I heard from snooping around, somebody told me, do you know that she died the night of the 3rd? Oh, the night of the full moon, right? Yeah, and I saw a coroner come and the ambulance came with some police, and even the RCMP, Canadian Mounted Regional Police, showed up. Okay. And they put her on like this makeshift gurney, and they put her on the steps outside, and the blanket even flew off of her. What? Yeah, and her body was laying there for hours. Whoa. Hours, at least 4 hours. No joke, her body was just there for at least 3-4 hours, man. Because it was contaminated, you see what I'm saying? And instead of evacuating the building that night, they didn't do nothing. They had a few cops, RCMP, had a coroner truck show up, 2 coroner trucks, because they're like, we gotta isolate her body. And took the bodies out of one of the trucks. There was 2 bodies in one truck, it seems, and threw those bodies in the other truck where there was another body. And then came and took her body and threw it in the truck like she was trash. Oh, that's your judgment, huh? So much you hated this girl, huh? But he said, man, threw her in there like she was a damn doll. Flipping mannequin, man, that was just tossed in a trash bin, man. A dumpster. I said, what? He's like, bro, it was out there for hours. Her body was out there for hours, bro. You could see her black hair on the flipping, it was like on the steps, man. And then he said, like, they put her between the dumpster and the wall of the building, which is right where the steps are. What? Yeah, man. Right? Okay. So then they waited until the following morning, about maybe 10 o'clock. That's right, man. Now it's time, boys. You get your breakfast and your coffee, man. And you watch some sports highlights. Yeah. All right, let's go. Something like that, man. Wow, it's like that. It's like that. Or right out there in the open too, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm telling you, man, undercover, people are seeing these things, man. I tell you, man, when this thing crashes, this thing's gonna crash hard, man, because I'm telling you, man, all of that right now is, it's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. What injustice. And then the following morning, now you got these people plotting on me. That's right, man, because it's like you were plotting on her, but guess what, man? She hit herself and took herself out. You can't get nothing out of that. You can't get nothing out of that. And guess what, man? Let's get him. And those 2 were the big targets, man. She has a big inheritance from her grandmother, man. She inherited gifts from her grandmama, man. She was smoking, man. She smokes, man. She's mama smoke. No, man. Love to read, love to study, love to write, love to seek. I couldn't find no love out here. But she found it from me, though. Oh, my mama smoked. No, she knows what's up. And we just had to keep our distance like that. But spiritually, we were like this, fingers crossed. I'm telling you. She was my baby, people. I have no idea. But when I first came here, let's see how these people deal with people. Well, I'll tell you what. when I first came here. You know, she was going through stuff with them, man. You know, she blew up on them, smoked them out. That's right, man. And guess what, man? People are telling me nasty stories about her. Oh, she does this, she does that. Yo, she's crazy. Sure, and I'm pretty sure you went and told her a bunch of flipping stories about me. Because guess what? Nobody came and told me no stories about nobody else up in here. I was in the common area one day and the janitor came down the stairs, man. I heard the girl screaming upstairs. She was pissed, man. Okay, because people were in her room. This was last October. You know, the man that he came downstairs had his phone in his hand. I'm like, he said to me, you heard her screaming? I'm like, yeah, I heard that, man. I'm like, shit, man, you know what I mean? You know, she sounds pissed like that because I don't know what's going on, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And then he showed me on his phone, man. He recorded her standing in front of her door, recording her. This is invasion of privacy, my friend. And this is also abuse as well. See? Of your position as a janitor. Boy, you're recording the girl in her room yelling and shit. I didn't really hear what she was saying, but she sounded pissed. And I'm telling you straight up, it didn't sound like what she was saying was crazy. But I'll tell you what she was doing. She was roaring, man. She was roaring like a black cat, man. Ow! There you go, man. Roar, baby girl. Roar. That's what I heard mostly. And not once did I say, oh, this girl's sick. No, I'm just like, well, bro, she's losing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, yeah, she's losing it. And starts laughing. Check this out. You think that shit's funny? I didn't laugh. Nothing funny about that. I'm saying, but he never showed me no video of nobody else doing that. If you think this thing is a joke. To beg your pardon. I know that was kind of loud, but you gotta wake up. You know what I'm saying? It's a judgment, you know what I'm saying? My phone actually slipped out of its case, but it is what it is. Do give thanks. Not on the floor, just on my counter. Ain't no biggie, ain't no big whammy. Huh? You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to show you people is there's a lot of damn spell work and black magic going on here. You see what I'm saying? And these people, man, they know. You know what I'm saying? She's a light that was in here, you know what I'm saying? And they're trying to destroy the lights, so they like bring both lights here, man, and they know these two lights belong together and are together, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, they only look at the physical. Some just cannot see beyond the flesh, and it's so funny. Never get too caught up in yourself, you feel the magic. True love come and pass you by in life, that is so tragic. Opportunity is scarce, so take it while you have it. Don't wait till you are panic. Me say the last man you there would make a big mistake. Gone left. What? What? Gone left something we good, miss out what? Gone on too good and miss out something we great loyal. Well, some of them a move fake. Oh, I think separate. Can't separate cause I would miss you, baby. And I can't do without you, darling, no. And I would miss you, baby. Oh, Tasnia, you know I love you bad. Hey, affairs of the heart. Together we've grown. If ever apart. I want you to know your love is life changing, and I could never be the same without you, darling. Your love is life saving, and you always catch me when I fall. Hey, well, it's people just like you when passing in the traffic. I never fall in love, but some may have it, me lucky. Some just cannot see beyond the flesh, and it's so funny. Hey, some not fortunate, but some not fortunate enough to have somebody. Never get too caught up with yourself, you feel the magic. Well, true love come and pass you by in life, that is so tragic. Opportunity is scarce, take it while you have it. Tasnia, don't panic. Oh, yeah, man, I'm telling you. That's my tribute to Tazzy, you know. And if my lost my way, I know I'll be okay, cause you'll be there to care me. And when I'm far away, near to hear me, hey, and woman, I can see things clearly. You're genuine because you love sincerely. You never let me down, not even barely, not even nearly. You know I love you bad, boy. Affairs of the heart. Yeah, well, I mean, telling you, it's what it is, you know. She was 36, I'm 49, you add those two together, you get, well, 9 and 9, you know, and 18, and so I'm just telling you, you know, we're a twin pair, you know, doing the work, you know. We were sent to win here, you know what I'm saying? No losing, no else. Yeah, and, well, you know, well, in this time, you know, when this thing seal up, I tell you, when they find out what all of you bikers are doing, you know, they're going to say no hells. No more, no hells. No. We came here to win no hells. Yes, we didn't come here to say no hells. So it's a tribute to my Tazi, to give thanks, it's blessed. She's wonderful, love her, saying dearly, you know what I mean? No tears here, no fears here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bear, she's my little kid's bear, but, it's what it is. And, what's fair is fair, you know what I'm saying? Well, anyways, give thanks and praise, people, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what they did to this little girl. Judgment for you. Yeah. But I told you it's not over. I ain't going nowhere. I'm a pull out. And so well, time and time, I tell you, just wait. But La Presse, the newspaper, returned. I told you, it returned. And well, I mastermind, and I have the highest psychic ability and power. So well, I was waiting for them. I don't usually go up in that common area. I don't go in there. But I went up in there to boil some water. Yes. Which I don't really boil water. I buy my water, but it's okay. I have to boil some water because, remember they stole my money and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's a judgment. I tell you, anything you use against me, against you, So I'm boiling the water, I'm just there reading a book, Sigmund Freud, psychoanalytical study of the mind and the ego, the group ego and the mind. Yes, a psychoanalytical group study of the mind and groups, yes, and ego. Anyways, and here two women walk up in the place. Whoa, I look, okay, well, they introduce themselves. One of them is a journalist from La Presse, and the other one is a journalist and also a photographer. Okay, well, right away, we're here to ask questions about the girl. You know about the girl, and that's where it started. And I told him, well, she was going through a lot, I could tell, and I was concerned about her. I showed people upstairs, a few people, I was very concerned about her when I got here, And one or two times, she was pissed with me, and I can tell you, she was going through a lot, and she told me herself, I'll bomb you up, and I'll bomb myself up, you have no idea who you're messing with, And I wasn't pissed at her, I can tell you she was going through a lot. I can tell, I can feel, and I can tell you that people that say these type of things, pattern recognition will tell you that people who say those type of things and acting the way that she does, like I don't give a fuck, and I ain't scared of none of you, and don't mess with me. Well, don't push them too far, because they will blow you away every time, and in the end, they're going to blow you away. The final act, you know what I'm saying? Yes, the final act, you will see, boom, yeah, something is gonna blow you away, and so that's what it is. And she said, oh, yeah, well, this and that, and, she didn't tell me she knew her personally, but she says, she know about her and stuff, and she's come to, look into what happened because, she was an outstanding and a credible person, and, we checked her social media, and it seems like she was having problems, in many areas in life, and this and that. That's before I checked the social media, and she didn't tell me her social media neither. She told me, the girl. I said, yeah, Linda. I don't know why people call her Linda in here. That's what they call her. Her name is Tasnia, Basit. And that's what she told me. Tasnia Basit. Oh, that's her name. Oh, okay, good. Well, then, we spoke a bit, and this girl seemed a bit concerned, Well, it turns out that Miss Tanya Basit was selected as 11 people a few years ago to write for La Presse paper. She wrote a few stories. She's a creative writer, my friend. She's a successful writer. She's a successful person until one day they just took everything from her. She lost her place. I would say her job first. Well, now struggle, no help. Shit, lost the place, has to go to another place. Oh, shit, problems. Maybe she had to run from their problems. And that's it. She's been running. She's been here for 4 years, but this thing started a long time ago, my friend. Yeah, she's in college and stuff. She probably lived in McGill campus, and after she graduated, well, guess what, man? You're on your own. It was rough for the girl, but she's rougher and tougher. And ended up here, you see, which I'm saying, the entrepreneur, whoever, ended up sending her here to finish her off. She, she landed a devastating blow, by doing what she did. You know what I'm saying? Because I attracted a bunch of attention, and there was a big vigil and also a protest to rent You have organizations and people out there, groups out there who are saying we need to abolish rent because look what it does. Your rent, it's illegal. You're wrong. It's not to say we don't owe you a little something for staying here, but to say you're going to charge us this much. Suppose I don't have that much that month, you're supposed to take what I can give you. Secondly, you are very abusive. And look, we have to pay for that. And many, many more things. Imagine I'm in a place and I got neighbors abusing my rights by trying to harass me and disturb my peace and everything and turn me psycho. And all these things. I may commit suicide and stuff, or maybe just run out there in the streets and go do something crazy. Exactly. These things cause people to do a lot of crazy things, commit suicide, kill people, do mad things. Oh, anyways, it's sad. But, point being, Miss Tasnia, the interview with this lady, all of a sudden she says, "Oh well, do you know her?" Well, I told her a bit. I didn't know her that well. You need to know, and well, I mean, there's nothing much to tell you other than she was going through hell here. I can tell you that. And I don't think she should have been here. She had to interview her and stuff, well, they act like she's been acting up. These are the stories that I've heard. People are telling me things, okay, and I've heard police come here before and stuff like that for her because she's cussing them out, telling them, leave me alone, get out of my room, don't come here. Okay, good. I'm just saying, well, you've had problems with her, right? So did anybody try to get her out of here? No, we want to keep her here, obviously. For what? Well, seems like you're trying to unalive her. How come you're not trying to contact her sister who comes here with food? You see her on the camera, and just like, oh, you saw the police, huh? You're bad boys when they came here and they came downstairs. It's these people who run this place, and it's who they went to, it's them who said they're calling the cops on me, for sexual harassment, lies. So therefore, they told them right away, these bad boy cops, shit, you guys, but who's upstairs? And actually, he's going upstairs right now. Right, that's why I told you. I was wondering why they flew upstairs. That's why they told them the camera, shit, they're upstairs. They don't know why. They're like, what the heck? Big judgment. I judgment. I throw you guys off and fry a circuit. I just went up the street, my friend. And then, mom, I didn't even go up the street. I was up by Dave and he was acting stupid, remember? Because they said they're going to call the cops on me. I'm like, yo, bro, these people, you know what I'm saying? He's like, I don't care. I hope you die, go to jail. I don't care. Like, that was his vibe. So I'm just like, yo, later, bro. I don't know what your problem is, you know what I'm saying? But, like, you ain't killing my vibes. And I went downstairs. I told you, I went around the building and I saw my boys with their lights on. They raced to get here, okay? Because the other call came in before mine, but I hung up before the first caller hung up with the feds. So like I was telling you, my boys are upstairs. Now these people here see, because their eyes are always on their damn cameras and flipping their phones. Cameras are linked to their phones and big TV in their house and split screen. All this, always watching cameras. It's entertainment for them. It's like Sonia said, or Tanzia said, these people must pay people, flipping watch parties and shit. You just come to watch how you torture me and flipping. That's what she said. And it must be true. These people get that kick out of this. Yeah, you must pay people to come and watch this stuff. Which means, well, the janitor came and showed me footage of her. So there's your proof. She was right. Well, only thing is, I didn't pay to see that footage. You know what I'm saying? And there was nothing to see. It was just her in her place. You see what I'm saying? So just imagine what they're doing. There you go. So she's right, you see? She has psychic abilities. Profound. Because nobody's telling her nothing. It's like nobody really told me nothing. Nobody told me nothing. I figured everything out. Is what it is. This is not joke thing. The man showed me on his phone, so there's the proof that she's actually right. These people are going around showing you these things. What else are you doing? Anyways, people gonna piss me off. My facility is wicked, man. It's crazy. But all of this going on. She says they watch her everywhere she goes and all of this and blah blah blah. And man, I mean it's serious. How you guys let this stuff go on in broad daylight and anyways, man. Not a sidetrack, but there's a lot to go through, and I can't go through all of it right now, but I'll tell you that, these reporters that showed up, you know, we talked to them a little bit, you know what I mean? And there wasn't really much to say, and it seems like as if they already knew what was going on, because she told me that, well, you know, we saw her Facebook and whatever, and, you know, things were not well for her, you know? And then, well, they asked me, you know, anybody else we can go talk to? And I'm like, well, maybe you can go upstairs and go check. I already gave you the number 319. Remember in one of my podcasts I told you, okay, well, that's Dave's place, 319. Check him. He's a cleaner in the place, so he knows more, you know, and he lives up there, you know. I mean, I don't really know the people in the building. I just know some people, you know. And as they went upstairs to go and see him, I see him walking outside with who? The same man that, remember I told you? That same day, man, he was acting stupid, man, when they said they were going to call the cops on me, and I left him. But later on that day, man, I left him because he was in a sour mood, you know. And I came back upstairs, but he didn't hear me, nor did he notice me. And I hear him saying hi to this guy, hello, Brian. Like he's just in the best mood ever, you know. That's the guy I seen him walking out with, so I'm like, oh, you're dipping. Good, you know. So, I'm not meant to talk to you. But, this thing is serious. This thing is serious. Like I was saying, okay. The feds ran upstairs because these people told them there's already boys upstairs, but not just that. Shit, Barry's going up there. Which, shit, he must have called. Which, guess what? They must have told him, said, shit, he actually did call. That's why we have to race to get here. Shit, they're upstairs. That's why they panic like that. You know what I'm saying? And they ran upstairs. Shit, we gotta get to him and make a scene. Yo, and I mean, what were you planning on? Oh, I don't know. Maybe you didn't notice that the Fed was there with them, so you can't really do nothing. But it seemed like she was coming upstairs to kind of start some drama, you know, to say that, oh, look, he molested the girl or whatever, you know, sexually harassed her, and actually, I mean, what was this girl really gonna say with her boys with her? We already talked to her downstairs, and we're coming to arrest him. You don't even need to hear my side of the story. We're coming to arrest him. That's what it was clear. That's what she was coming upstairs for, man. And then she's seen them, and it's like, oh. Me, oh. Because you didn't know that they were coming with Fetty. That's what it was. They didn't know that they were coming with Miss Whitecoat. You see what I'm saying? So when they didn't see the cameras, but when they went downstairs, and these people told them, yo, the cops are already upstairs, and actually, yo, Mary's upstairs right now, and they ran upstairs expecting that, these boys were just going to let them have their way. But then they saw Miss Whitecoat, and it was like, oh, yeah, what are we doing here? What? What are you doing? I don't even know what we're doing. Oh, yeah. There was another call made? Because that's what my boy was telling her. But the way he was talking to her, like, fuck you, idiot. You know what I'm saying? You're so bait. Like, yeah, man, the girl downstairs, man, apartment 1, man, made a call. Oh, yeah, there was another call made, man. There was 2 calls made. It was funny. Anyways, well, people, rest in Zion, Tasnia, until, you wake up to this judgment and you have to return for deal with more works. That's all it is, you know what I'm saying? Because she ain't gone for good and she ain't gone for long, I can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see the things that have been happening to her since she left, man. Flipping the water pipe burst, and guess who? The man who threatened me's room. This guy was talking about your life for now. One guy was always with a girl, and dear Willie's half-sister, man, who told me you're alive for now the other day. This guy, the soldier God dude, pipe burst in their room the other day, man. The water, I guess it was cold, man. It was just running, exactly. And I keep telling him, signs. Then there was a mini blackout. Signs. Then the fire alarm just keeps going off. At least 3 times. I'm talking about the main alarm too, and the thing is loud, exactly. Yeah, signs. Then you hear the wind blowing outside. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? You hear cans scraping out there, which you don't usually hear that, you know what I'm saying? The cans scraping on the concrete out there. Signs, people, and they're not good ones. Anyways, man, people, let me tell you some old gangstalker tale, you know what I'm saying? Now you forget about what happened after I was discharged from federal penitentiary in 2025, gangstalking tales, and I'll let you know how I ended up with, or just what happened and what led up to me actually staying with that girl. You know what I'm talking about? You know, the 2 murder attempts, in one day. Actually 3, but the 3rd one did not include her. Okay, but Nicholas Gibbs, same evening, exactly. This is what it did. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fill you in next time, but I can tell you this. A lot of people just like to post a lot of shit online, you know what I'm saying? And they'll lie and whatever and just post shit, you know what I'm saying? This is what happens. And, if you're not really careful, sometimes you might get caught, you know what I'm saying? And I got caught 1, 2 times, you know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I posted a video of Nicholas Gibbs being shot by the police who tried to restrain him, subdue him, and they tasered him and they tried to negotiate with him, okay? But he had a demon, it was clear. But that wasn't Nicholas Gibbs. That was in downtown Montreal 2 months. Maybe 3 months ago. See what I'm saying? No, it wasn't 2 or 3 months ago. Okay, because I posted this around January. Remember, after Nicole Good, which she left us January 7th. Okay, but within the month of January, I remember I was talking about a lot of things, including Nicholas Gibbs. Because remember, you had Nicholas Gibbs, you had Nicole Good, and don't forget that Nicole was the landlady of this place. And then you had Nicola Maduro. Remember the president of Venezuela, who is really Saddam Hussein? They're just acting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he looks just like him. I mean, just look. And Maduro himself said that he is Saddam Hussein. He said it himself. I am Saddam Hussein. Okay, guy. You look just like him. You act like him. You talk like him. Flipping transplanted, flipping Saddam Hussein. Okay, to Venezuela. I just gave him a new name. I mean, the world is a stage, people, and this is what they're doing. I mean, you better peep game. You better be privy to what's going on, because they tell you straight, the world is a stage. And many, many more things. Like the green room. No, the shade room. I told you this in the past, and I'll tell you this again. The shade room. Who's in the shade room? Well, all of these people, politicians, celebrities, no matter, actors, athletes, it doesn't matter, man. All kind of big people, even Obama and all of these people, shade room, that's right. But they do elucidate the fact that the shade room is made up and comprised of people who are a part of a acting agency. Therefore, they are all actors in themselves playing a role. End of story. That's what the shade room is. They're all actors, and none of their names are their real names, and they're all playing a role. Now, at one time, one person can play multiple roles, is what William Shakespeare said. He's the father of theater and acting. You're acting that you love so much. Well, acting is fake. Movies are fake. And if you love movies, I'll tell you what, man, you become fake. There's nothing wrong with loving movies, or liking movies. Okay, what I'm saying? Like, what I'm saying? It's like you get into the movie, you start seeing yourself as, different characters and extras and flipping co-stars and flipping stars of the movies and all that shit. You know what I mean? Main characters and all that. Well, you become fake now, right? Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, think about it. Yeah. So to become addicted to these movies and loving movies, but then, it turns into a influenza, and then you're influenced by it, meaning you are sickened with it. Maybe not by it, but you're sickened with it. And so therefore, guess what? Now you start acting mad. Acting like as if this ain't real life. You know what I'm saying? Acting like as if like you like some kind of cognitive dissonance and dissociative personality disorder where you can't dissociate yourself from these flipping figures and characters in these damn movies. So you can see in the real, I should say, world now, how, well, what happens in the real world is not really what happens in movies. What that guy did in that movie, you can't do that in the real world. But then people are doing what people do in the movies in the real world, thinking, well, it ain't gonna happen, or at least the same, that thing that happens in, the movies is what should result in the real world, you know what I mean? So I mean, like it's never that serious. Meaning, it's almost like as if you think you're in a flipping movie, and it's like, you're like, I can't die, and bad things can happen to me, and I mean, well, I mean, if it does, I mean, it's not really bad, because what I mean, it's like I'm an actor, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? And this is where we are today in this world. I told you, man, they have a term for something like that, a term ain't coming to me. I heard it once or twice, but there's a term today going around, where people are calling themselves, what is it again? You're props. We're props. Yeah, we're a prop. I'm a prop. You're a prop. You're a prop. Meaning that we're not actual human beings. We're living in some kind of simulation. You're not really a person. That's where we are now, man. We're props. I'm a prop. You're a prop. You're a prop. What would you say, people just walking up to people anywhere, random people? What would you say if I told you that you're a prop? What do you mean a prop? Like, you're not real. I'm not real. This is not real. This world is not real. Nothing's real. Well, yeah, it makes sense, man. Yeah, it's a prop, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, ain't nothing real, meaning nothing matters. And it means you'll just act like things matter, like whatever you want. You know what I mean? Sure, you pick on what you want to matter. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, that's where the world is at, people. See, gang stalking tale. Short, quick gang stalking tale. I told you I had to go to the bank. That's right. The lady said, well, Miss Dion, the officer who didn't want to give me her last name, nor did she want to even include the flipping telephone number of the police station on the card, which has a box on the front that says telephone number. Huh? This Dion officer. Okay. Well, it should work, if you go to the bank. Yeah, okay. And she said it again right before I left. It should work. Yeah, okay, thank you. Thanks. Well, I go up there now, and well, I'm expecting problems. I can tell you what, I got a card in the mail, okay? I did order a card, but at the same time, hey, if I need some cash right now and I feel like going to the bank, well, I'm going to have to go to the damn bank. But the thing is, I don't have no ID, which means that I'm going to have to go to the damn station to get proof that I was robbed. Huh? So the card I get in the mail is a bank card. I got it the day after I went to the station. Oh, well, that's your business. You know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, how did you know I didn't plan on going to the bank yesterday to go get some money, which that's what I was planning on doing. But then I went to the station and I'm like, I don't feel like doing this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm all right. I have a little cash. I'm all right. You know what I'm saying? All right. Following day, bank card in the mail. Okay. Janitor slips it under my door. Thanks, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, man. But, I was supposed to be able to activate it online. It ain't working. Yeah, of course. It ain't working. It ain't working. Of course. Probably you want me to come up there because, you just want to mess with me, right? Good, man. Good. So I go up there. What happens? As I get there, I get to the teller. Let's just call him Abdul. You can see he's Indian. Okay? He's an Indian Muslim boy. Gang stalker boy. I've dealt with him before. He just always has a problem. Always. Okay, well, right away I know you. And I've had problems with this bank before. You forget? This same bank? I met with might be a finance agent or a business agent, and we're talking about different things. I registered a bank account for my business and all kind of things. And remember, he said that he was making certain applications for me for certain services from the bank. Remember this Italian guy? And I sat with him, and he said, yes, we'll let you know in a day or two what's going on with your application. And he never called me back. And then the weekend passed, he never called me back. And then I called him. He's like, hey, what's up? I'm like, yeah, okay. You tell me what's up. I told you I have a deadline. I told you I have a business presentation. And so therefore I need to know what's going on, like, as soon as possible. It's not like I'm trying to rush you, But I did tell him, can you please send me a confirmation? Either a confirmation by email or at least a letter saying that I came and I did open a business account and that I did apply for certain things and that we're waiting for, the response. And he said, sure, no problem. Good, I got you. Make sure you do what you say you're going to do, because this is what I do to you people. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. What does the man do? He thinks I'm an idiot. Lied to me. And told me he's waiting for, them to let him know, another department to let him know. And I said, oh, yeah? And then I called the health department, and according to them, there was no application made for anything, no services from our bank, credit, line of credit, or nothing. So I said, oh, well, your boy here, he lied to me, and I have proof that, according to him, he, did his job, which means that he actually, made the request and all of these things, but it turns out that he lied. It turned into a big stink. They called me back and begged me, please, we don't want any problems. And what I said, you want to do? Well, look, man, I just need that and that and that. I even said forget about the business thing because I passed the deadline and all kind of thing. I was really supposed to, it was a business presentation. These people messed up my business in many different ways. I tried to anyways, and it's just, I said, okay, forget about that. I'm going to deal with other things. You can't stop me entirely. One door closed, one door open, And that's what it was. And even he had to apologize and still transferred my branch, my local, to another area. But never told me, but told me that I can go to that branch to go meet with a business advisor, which I did do, but he didn't tell me that he transferred my branch over there. So these are the things they do. Good. I really had problems with them is what I'm trying to say. And they're all gangstalkers, these girls in there, like I've been through it with them, okay, so now I have to go there, and they really want me to come here, I didn't expect anything, As I get there, I see Abdul, boom, here comes the Italian, another guy. The other guy doesn't work there no more for what he did, they fired him or transferred him. This is another guy who was there around that time and heard about it, and it's clear, yeah, you don't like me, I don't like you neither. Do your job, because I'm doing mine, I'm documenting you, guy. Everything, docked. What does a man do? Fly out of his office. But make sure to come out as I come in. That's right. To be right there. Well, as I'm talking to Abdul. That's right. Well, yo, man, I ain't got no ID, but I got this bank card that was mailed to my address. And, according to my email notification that told me that my credit card came, well, I'm here to collect my credit card. And it said, present yourself with this bank card or 2 pieces ID. Okay, good. He's telling me, no, I can't help you, I can't help you. Nah, bro, listen to me, bro. I have no ID, nothing, no passport. Yeah, I do have certain things, but I didn't bring nothing, bro. This should suffice, bro. This should suffice. And they know me. So there's no reason for them to be doing this, But of course, gangstalkers. So he's like, nah. Of course, the manager's right there. Yeah, nah, fortunately, we can't help you. Yo, bro, listen to me, man. I ain't got no idea I was robbed, man. Yeah, well, we got a policy here, Yo, bro, did you hear what I just said, man? I don't have no ID right now. What if I have the card from the police station with the event number? And he's just like, yeah, well, I had it in my pocket, I didn't even take it out. He didn't even ask to see it. Okay, this is me toying with you. Let me see what you're gonna do. He was just like, well, nah, that ain't gonna help, like pointed to the window and said, look, we have a policy that says you need 2 pieces of ID, man, or I'm like, yo, bro, listen to me, I have no ID. Okay, there has to be another way to authenticate my ID, okay, bro. Then I just said, I told Abdul, just give me back my bank card, which he gave it back to me, right? But I'm like, yo, bro, like, I got no ID, bro. And like I said, man, the notification said just bring this bank card, bro. Just give me the damn card, I'll be back, man. Are you serious? And then he said, okay, because I was pressuring him. And he's like, okay, well, you have a cell phone, right? You do own a phone, right? You do have an active, functional telephone, right? That's what his attitude was. Yeah, bro, I got a phone, man. Yeah, you do have, your phone numbers attached to your account, though, right? Yeah. Okay, well, we can send you an authentication password key, Okay, but didn't say he can do it right now. That it is as if wait, I mean, shit, man. What was I supposed to tell you? Yeah, I got my own phone on me and pull it out. You know what I mean? We asked me if I have a phone for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the man didn't even say, well, he can send that to you right now. We can send you the authentication key password right now. No. Smash just looking at me. I'm just like, okay, yeah, bro, I do have a phone under there. Yeah, but we can send that to you right now. Okay. But obviously you're not gonna do it. So I'm looking at this guy Abdul who's just there looking at me like, why don't you just leave? You know what I'm saying? John, no, that's not about you. Why don't you just leave, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't trying to help you, man. We're trying to fuck your shit up even more. You know? So I'm looking at him, I'm like, okay, so what? He's like, okay, well, do you have a phone? Yeah. I gave him my number. Sends it. Okay, I pull it out. I give him the key. Okay, boom. Okay, well, all right then. But this guy that didn't want to help me. This guy didn't want to help me. I'm like, yo, all right, thanks to the Italian guy. He's like, yeah, sure. And you got this chick behind the flipping counter. She's probably, yo, I don't know who this is. She's probably like, yo, she looks like North African, but can pass for a Latina too. Okay, but you can tell she's Arab. Okay, both immigrants, you know. That's right, including the Italian, you know. That's right. Yo, I'm telling you, it was hellfire up in there, man. I had to smoke him. But I'm playing it easy. So here what happens now, just to show you how messed up these people are. He gives me my credit card. All right, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I tried to activate my bank card online, but it ain't working. You know, Shane, it ain't working. I tried to activate it, but you know, he's like, oh, well, give it to me. You know, I'll activate it. Okay, good. He takes it, says he activated it, but it's dormant, but that I gotta call in to activate it. Okay, how does that even make any sense? I'm in the bank right now. You're telling me I need to call in to activate it? Okay, I've never seen nothing like that before. I'm in the bank right now. Okay, now it's either you activate a damn card for me, or maybe it's not a good card. I don't know. Like, you know, what your problem is? Why you're telling me it's dormant and call in to activate it, or you give me a new card, bro? What the heck is this? Right, so your demand's telling me, yeah, it's dormant. You just gotta call in to activate it. Oh yeah, okay, guy, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Credit card as well. I'm gonna need you to do something about that because I don't have the written pin. It was actually in my wallet on a piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? Which I never use my pin, you know? Like, I don't really use that damn thing, you know? I just here and there, you know? Build up my credit and here, you know? Save a little cash, you know what I'm saying? Do something else with the cash, you know? Like, stupidness. But the pin is a 4-digit pin, which I don't really use, you know what I'm saying? But it's on a piece of paper that was in my wallet, okay? Well, it's gone. So I'm like, well, you know, I'm going to need a new pin. He's like, oh, give it to me. I'll activate it. Okay, good. It's activated. He gave it back to me, and he told me, you just need to go to the machine to select a new pin. All right, good. Well, I did that. It ain't working. Well, uh, I selected a new pin. That worked. But I couldn't access certain things, which I was restricted. Okay, and it actually said when I selected to even just to see certain things, like the balance and this and that, this has been restricted by your company, your credit card company. Please contact them. What the heck? Why would they ask like this? Or suppose me want to put some money onto my credit card right now, because right now I'm strapped for cash. We need some more cash. We need cash in my pocket right now. Restricted by the credit card company. Please contact them. Why would they ask like this? Whoa, okay. And it's like, yeah, it's what they do, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, I'm going to call in. I call in. What did they tell me? Yeah, well, these restrictions were put on your account. Why? Don't know. Yo, listen to me. Is there a red X next to my name that tells you mess with this guy or something? Because that's what it feels like in gang stock. I don't know. You tell me. Sir, just I'll put you through to the right person. Yeah, they got real nervous when I had to smoke them over the phone. What the heck are you doing? Okay. Then I ended up hanging up with them. I just hung up on them. You guys are just trying to annoy me. I ain't dealing with this right now. Yeah. You just smoke or, you know, cook, like they would say, you know, but in this case, you know, smoke, man. You know what I'm saying? So no, they must be like, oh shoot, like damn, he said all of that and damn. Like, yo, does he know? Like, you know, but it sounds like he does know, and it's just like, shoot. Nobody likes to be caught, you know what I'm saying? So now I go back into the back and I'm like, yo, guy, you just finished telling me about this thing here. No, no, that's not what happened. I think I went back into the bank to go and talk to this lady, you know, and I explained to her like, yo, what's up, like with this thing, and she's like, oh, well, I don't know, and this and that, and because I was on the phone. Oh, it was the dude again. It was the dude. I'm like, yo, bro, listen to me. You said you activated this thing, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yo, bro, there's problems, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, I'm on the phone with them right now, and they're telling me that the card wasn't activated. You see what I'm saying? But if it wasn't activated, how is it that I can put it in the machine? Okay, you can put it in the machine. It is your account and everything, but you can't do nothing. You could change the pin, and that's about it. And even still, it's not activated. What the heck is going on? Right? I could have left, man. You see what I'm saying? I gotta go through this shit. So I'm talking to him, and he's like, no, 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 it's activated. It's good, it's good. No, 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 just go back to the machine. No, try again, try again. Oh. So I went back and I tried again, not working, Ross Clock. And I hung up with them as I was talking to this dude. Get out of here. Now I call back now to activate the bank card. What does this lady tell me? She's Bangladesh, man. She's in India, somewhere in Pakistan. And sorry to inform you, sir, but this card is no good. Excuse me, yes, this card has been cancelled. I'm like, what do you mean it's been cancelled? Because I actually put it in the damn machine and it's like nothing ain't working, you know what I'm saying? Like I can, same thing. Activate a new code or select a new code, but nothing else ain't working. I can't pull out no change. I can't do nothing. So I'm like, whoa. That's why I call back, right? But he did tell me to call to activate it and that it's dormant, but I just put it in the machine to see what was happening, what would happen. And she told me it's no good. How is that possible, miss? What the heck is going on with you guys, man? You know what I'm saying? I'm a good client. No, what's going on? I know you're all the way over there in India or wherever, but what's going on? Oh, sorry, sir, to hear this. I don't know. I understand your wallet was stolen. Your wallet was lost. No, I didn't lose it. It was stolen. Oh, right, stolen. And well, sorry to tell you, sir, but this card is no good. How is that possible? Well, the person who sent it to you did it incorrectly and canceled the card. The same person who sent it, they canceled it. It's here right there. I see it in the description. What happened? What they're asked? There you go, man. You're going to have to go back in the bank because I said, oh, I'm at the bank right now. I don't think she expected that. I'm here. I didn't leave. I've been here for like maybe 40 minutes dealing with this stupidness stuff. All right, Clark, man. All right, going back and forth and thing with this machine and this guy and all this madness and the phone calls and all this madness. First of all, I had to wait at least 15 minutes to get through on the phone. See? At least 10 minutes. 3 times. So I go back in the bank. Now I got to deal with this rascal wretch. Okay, well, look, man, I'm saying? You need to talk to this lady. She said she wants to talk to you. She's a flipping, bank specialist. Yeah, phone specialist. Okay, and she needs to talk to you because according to her, the bank card was canceled. And she's like, no, 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 it's good, it's good, it's good. Like, yeah, just go. Yeah. Look, man, I see everything on my screen. Yeah, it's good, it's good. Listen, she said it's canceled. Okay. Well, she says canceled, right? And then this guy, Abdul, is like, huh? And she said it's canceled. And he's like, no, 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 it's dormant. And that's just to throw me off, to bother me. I'm like, yo, bro, what do you say, bro? It's dormant? Well, according to them, it's canceled. It's not dormant, bro. Oh, I'm not talking to you. I'm actually talking to her. I'm telling her it's dormant. Okay, bro. No problem. I'm going to roast you. You're getting smoked, bro. Just wait. Well, the card was canceled. She had no choice. I'm telling you, man. She got a problem, man. She's like, well, I'm going to need your service code number to make sure that you're actually, an employee. And didn't say all that because that would be insulting. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you trying to say? Look here, it is. What are you trying to say? That's very insulting. You're trying to say I'm a criminal and he's a criminal and we're doing criminal activity. Yo, serious, man? So she got the number. You can see her, man. She's just pissed like, okay, man. You know what I'm saying? And then, okay, man. Well, give me back my phone. Okay, good, man. Issue me a new card. So I'm talking to her, It's wretch. So I'm like, yo, like, you ever heard of something like that happen before? No. I'm like, you don't find that funny? You know what I'm saying? Like, guy sent me the card and the card was canceled and all of this crap, He's saying it's dormant, it's canceled. No, but I'm not just that, but I mean, like, just sending you a canceled card. No, I never seen that. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like gang stalkers everywhere. I told her straight. She didn't say nothing. Yeah, man, like, strange. Like, whoa. But I'll tell you what, I'm used to it. Yeah, I'm used to it. All right, cool. So now me have my bank card. So I'm supposed to go now, done. Right. Well, now guess what? I gotta call them to find out what the heck's going on with my credit card. Why the heck am I restricted? What's that all about? So I call back now. Bam. They can't tell me why it's restricted, but lifted the restriction. Okay. Pull out a little change out of that. Nothing really, It's like I don't really need much money, It's like, pull out a change out of that. Ask that. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I feel. When do I try to use me? I use you. Pull out a little change. All right. Then, which wasn't easy. Hey, people had to go through like at least 3 people and stuff like that. 2 calls for that too. It's like, yo, why am I restricted from pulling out money out of my credit card, man? Account. If I want to pull out a little change, I never do that. Never did it before. Never did it before. And I have. I'm not gonna joke, man. I've always had at least some kind of credit card, saying Capital One, always building my credit, what I'm saying, or even 2 or even 3, but never go past 2. Maybe a Capital One and then move to a Mastercard and maybe have a Visa, what I'm saying, and things like I'm going to jail, I'm gonna lose that or whatever, I'm gonna come back on Capital One and then boom, move up again, President's Choice, me I say, move up and blood clot, get all stupid fucking Visa, It's what it is, what I'm saying, I just build up my credit, yeah. Because you see, when you have good credit, you have good standing, As messed up it is, you have to pay for that. Me willing to pay for that too. Because it's not only my name where I have good standing, it's also my bummer credit. Me not have bad credit. Me not owe nobody nothing. Me pay off every little debt when me did owe from when I got jail and things. And them I try to sink me in a debt. Me not owe nothing to nobody. To no system, nothing. Matter of fact, it's the opposite. Them owe me. See? No one has done what I've done before. I'm telling you. You feel me? So no. I'm talking to this lady on the phone now. And I'm like, well, I don't understand why I'm having all these problems, you know what I'm saying? My credit card, my bank card, and I can tell you I had problems in the bank, but we're not going to go there. I'm talking to this lady over the phone, and I'm like, listen, I mean, is there anything else I need to know about my flipping account, man? You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, it's like everything I try to do, there's a problem, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the heck, suppose I wanted to, I don't know, like, what do you call cash advance and these type of things, you know what I'm saying? Or overdraft, which I haven't used that in, like, oh my God. Overdraft, me use overdraft maybe some 30 years ago, man, when I was a youth, right? Because your system try to kill me and try to get me out and do me if I have no money and no things. Well, do what me have to do. Do what me have to do. Overdraft. Remember those times I was a youth, I got a $500 overdraft. And I always give them back that money and I always build up my credit like never had a problem. And I never did it much or often. So here now, I'm like, what about cash advance? Oh, well, I don't know about that and this and that and da. Okay, what about overdraft? Oh, well, apparently in 2022, your account was flagged for fraudulent activity. It's true. Somebody tried fraud on my account and bought a few things, just meals, pizza, and all kind of thing. I don't know how they hacked into my account still. But I feel it's a man I sold my car to still. I sold my car to a man, to Rastafari clad. And somehow him figure out how to do that. A fraud, he's into fraud and stuff. Him figure out how to do that. Meaning there's a man who just threw my number now. Hey, he's a professional flipping tow man and all kind of thing, These people I sold my car to, That's what I'm saying. I had to get rid of it. Police always stopping me and things. I couldn't deal with that car no more. I love it. I had it for 4 years. Time to go. I didn't care if I have to walk around a little bit. I don't care. I gotta go in the car. It's time. And this man now, flipping Moroccan or whatever, man, you know what I'm saying? He's into fraud, man. I'm telling you, once these people have your number and thing and they get to the right people, well, guess what, man? People can mirror your phone and certain things and see your flipping password you're putting into your account and all. You understand what I'm saying? To access your account, like things like that is what I'm saying. And this man managed to do it. I know it's him. I know it's his people. Either way, man, I blocked that, got my money back, changed my card and everything, because I realized it wasn't that serious. Because I mean, if they really wanted, they could have took a whole heap more. There was a whole heap of money in my thing. You understand? And no, it's probably like only a few $100, like $400 less. Zane. So then I said, oh, they never told me that I need to change my account, or not change it, but open a new account. This is what the lady told me. You're flagged, and you have to open a new account. And due to that now, well, we can't give you no overdraft or even help you with cash advance or nothing. I'm like, what the ras, eh? So I'm like, so what are you saying? Well, she lifted the block on my account because I was pissed. I smoked her up. And she said, okay, well, I lifted that block and you don't have to worry about that. You do not have to reopen your account, because we can clearly see that your account has been clean for, 4 years, since the fraudulent activity took place. And. Okay, so what about the overdraft? Well, you're going to have to go and talk to the personnel in the bank. No problem. Let me go talk to Abdul and smoke him. Hey, Abdul, as soon as I walk in, again, Mr. Shetalian comes out of his office, make sure, fly behind the counter, which is an office. They have a door and everything. It's like a glass. It's just a glass box. He made sure to fly in there. And I could see him and read his lips. What does he want? What does he want? Anything he wants, don't help him. Don't help him. Whatever he wants, tell me. He has to book an appointment, whatever he wants. If he wants overdraft, anything. So I'm like, yeah, bro. He's like, yeah, what do you want? Basically, just looking at me like, you again. Yeah, bro, look. Need to know about overdraft. I like to see, overdraft protection, and trying to apply for that right now. Still, as you know, my wallet was still with some money in it and stuff like that. And it's just I'm kind of strapped for cash. You know what I'm saying? So, and he says, and then the Italian interrupts him. No, I gotta override that. Actually, no, you're gonna have to set an appointment for that. Okay, so if I have to book an appointment, why don't you just tell me that? Well, no, we can't do that right now. You'd have to book an appointment. And I said to him, well, why are you answering me, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking to Abdul here, and I'm saying? Like, he could answer me, can't he? You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, but I need to override it. That's why I'm here. Oh, that's why you're here? You were here waiting for me just to override anything, any request that I have, you're going to override it no matter what it is, because you know for sure, well, look, he's running out of options here. And he knows for sure if I'm coming back to him, you know what I'm saying? It's either I'm coming back just to fucking start problems, which wouldn't make sense, or I'm coming to see how I can get some money from the bank. You know what I'm saying? Shut him down. Tell him nothing. Tell him he has to book an appointment with him on top of it. So I'm like, bro, I'm not talking to you. I'm actually talking to him. He can answer me how I'm, bro. I'm here to override it. I'm actually, here to do that. That's why I was waiting here. And, it's like, I helped you this morning, didn't I? Yeah, sure you did, man. You know what I'm saying? And so now I'm looking at Abdul, who's looking at me like, yeah, so, like, get lost. I'm like, bro, so? And he's like, I'm like, yeah, so, like, what's up with the overdraft? Well, yeah, you got to book an appointment. No kidding, bro. So I'm not even going to go there. We're not even going to book no appointment. I told him, listen to me. You guys are acting like gang stalkers. Smoked him. I walked away. You know what I'm saying? You're acting like gang stalkers, man. What the heck is this guy coming out to try to bully me and all of this? What the heck? You know what he did? No joke. The Italian walked up to him and said, what did he say? He said we're moving like gang stalkers. Now I can't hear them, I'm actually in the Rascal lobby of the bank, but I can see them. I actually was entering into the lobby of the bank, and the door to the lobby was open. I'm in the bank, going into the lobby. Okay, while they're in the flipping office, the glass box, and I could read this man's lips, What did he say? He said we're moving like gang stalkers. Ah ha 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 ha. People in the bank, man. And I said, yeah, laugh. It's funny, and it's true. It's true, because that is who you are. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell him, man. Yo, they laugh. People, no joke, man. I'm like, yeah, you flipping gang stalkers. And while I'm in the lobby, made sure the door was closed. Yo, oh no, bombo clot, man, smoke all out. This is all you do with my life. You just mess with my life, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, loud enough for people to hear that, and they were just like, oh. And people knew what was up, you know what I'm saying? People knew what was up. Now, guess what? I'm in the lobby, and I'm on the phone. Well, guess who? Credit card. I want to know, why are there restrictions on my account? I need answers. Why are there restrictions on my flipping bank account on my credit card? Why? Did I rob your bank or something, man? Like, commit fraud. What the heck? Hmm? And here comes Shitalian coming outside to go smoke a cigarette, and he didn't even look at me. He just looked down and just walked out. Yeah, man, I was gonna say, yeah, gang stalker. Huh? You gang stalker. Hmm? Bank manager. Huh? He just walked out, man. I'm just like, yeah. So now I find out from the flipping people that differently, whatever, but that the card was not activated. That was one of the problems too. It was not activated. So all the time I was trying to pull out the money, even though this man, one of the man over the phone kept telling me, try, try, try. Next man told me, try, try, try. Next man, the heck, right? While the man and the counter, Abdul, told me the same thing. None but problems. So now I walk back to go see Abdul, and guess what, man? You know, there was a little lineup, and there was a white man on the line, and I just flashed my card, and he's like, yeah, go ahead, man, go ahead, go deal with him. Because he's seen what happened before. He's like, yeah, go ahead, man, I have no problem waiting. And I said, yo, bro, you told me that this credit card was activated, bro. No, I never told you that. Oh, of course you're gonna flip and deny that, eh? Like a good little gang stalker, eh, guy? Guy, I came here to get my credit card, bro, and to activate my bank card. And you told me the bank card was activated but dormant. I got a call in, which doesn't make no damn sense. Because guess what? The same girl, when she gave me my brand new bank card, she didn't tell me I need to call in to activate anything. Exactly. So why the heck couldn't you just activate my card? How does that even make any sense? You think I'm stupid? Hmm? This is what you people are doing, man. Huh? You told me the thing was activated, bro, but dormant. But I gotta call in. Okay, well, it turns out it's canceled, and you're telling me it's still dormant, but it's actually canceled, and you had to issue me a new one. While you're telling me that the credit card was activated, and here you're telling me now, well, you never did that. Well, yo, bro, I came to get it from you, bro. Don't let me have to fucking call the feds right now and we'll run back that tape, bro. I came here to get this stupid credit card and activate this bank card, bro. Right? And you didn't want to give me nothing. Any help? Okay, good. But your guy send on the code and whatever. Okay, good. Well, give me my flipping credit card. Okay, good. Here, bank card needs to be activated. I activated it, but you gotta call in to activate it. Right. Okay, good. Well, the credit card, bro, I ain't got my passcode anymore, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was on a piece of paper in my wallet. Okay, well, look here, give me that. I'll fix that for you. It's activated. That's what the man did, and here this man's gonna lie to my rascal face. Anyways, gang stalker tells people. You know what I'm saying? I know it's a long one, and it is what it is, man. Because, yeah, I ain't really got time to be sitting down talking about these things, It's been half hour and maybe 40 minutes now. I might as well just go do 2 hour segment or hour flipping long segment or more, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, get it all in, pause and resume. If you got a problem with the length, it is what it is, man. My life is a movie, and every Ross Clot throne room speech and trod class, you know what I'm saying? It is a movie. It's a segment out of the movie, yeah? Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of like a movie in itself, and a movie in a movie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. So much going on, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, pay our respects and tributes and we honor, the fallen general, you know what I'm saying? A moment of silence for her, Tasnia Basit. Amen. Rastafari, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she a mastermind, baby. She a mastermind. Anyways, Chuck Norris, gone. That's right. I pose like them name Chuck Norris. Don't know the real hardcore cause Sanders and a back to. Dogs them do them got to. I won't think twice to shot you. Don't make them spot you unless you carry guns a lot to. Then a beer tough things come at you when trench down man stop laugh up black off traffic. Then they will laugh up off and them start clapping. When they feel fine long and it a be drop it. Police come in and jeep and them can't stop it. Some say them a playboy rabbit. Funny man I get dropped like a bad habit. So don't bother post tough if you don't have it. Rastafari stands alone. Welcome to El. I. Welcome to Jamrock, man. So much going on. I'm gonna try to run through this quick, you know what I'm saying? So much going on. I gotta, fill you in on some of the news bits. Yeah. Tid bits. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, latest comment section. You already know, people, go check it out. You see what's going on, man. These damn flipping tarot card readers and flipping Joker channels talking shit. Keep talking about my life and shit. You'll burn them. You know what I'm saying? But latest turn-on speech. Check it out. See? La Presse. You see Dada. in the papers. Again, I told you you're going to see more and more. And when you see me in the paper, you know it's a judgment. Or you see me on TV, you know it's a judgment. People are going to see more and more of that. You know what I'm saying? Get used to that. Add more juice to that. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, it is what it is. I am Agent 0009. Okay? Agent Barry. You know what I mean? Good, man. Triple O double A battery. No, Barry Terry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my disguise, okay, is Barry as a poor man, while that is a disguise for his priestly persona, Agent 0009, okay? Okay, I smoke. I'm his ultimate and highest self as smoke, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, triple agent, you know what I'm saying? Coming at you, you know what I'm saying? And that's all there is to it. Okay, I had no choice in it. It is what it is, people. I'm an imperial agent for the Most High Jah, working directly with law enforcement on all levels to solve the crimes at hand, okay? The crimes at hand are take down the global satanic networks, okay, that are in themselves a cry against humanity. You know what I'm saying? That's right. So me and Doc, everything is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Survive out here, you know what I'm saying? And you know, liaison links with, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Partners in crime, we can't say that, but we can say partners in work, you know what I'm saying? And keep it, you know what I'm saying? Hush, hush, and we just deal with the work, you know what I'm saying? Time comes we can, you know, expose more and more and more, as you can clearly see, you know, more and more and more is just coming to the light. You know what I mean? So, yeah, you know, I ain't signed up for this shit. They robbed me from birth, kidnapped me, people from my true family, okay? Kept my identity and my inheritance from me, you know what I'm saying? People, and even hidden from me, you know what I'm saying, people? That's what's up. That's how it all started. You feel me? It's what it is. Don't mess with me. Are you gonna get smoked? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Baby girl was a targeted individual, you know what I'm saying? Don't play. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, man. She worked for La Presse before. And what did the journalist say? According to her, you know, because I never told them this, and well, I don't know. She never said that it was someone who told her. It was clear she got this from her online account. Don't know, but she got it from her. What did she say? Yeah, she felt stalked by neighbors, authorities, and police. No, neighbors, authorities, and employers, and isolated from her family, by her family, and obviously whoever was in her life. My gosh, are you serious? Yeah, man. Yeah, well, that's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's out there in the open that this is what was happening to this girl. Now, guess what, man? Well, anybody could just go on her Facebook and see, oh my God, this is what she was going through. That's right. Now look what happened. That's right. But everybody knows her. She was a good girl, upstanding. Even won an award for journalism and stuff like that. Like she's something, you know. And her grandmother, I mean, like something too. You know, they're both big, you know. But guess what? She became bigger than her grandma. You know what I'm saying? Because she said, "Yo, I'm gonna take you on head on." You know what I'm saying? Because according to her grandma, look, man, there's truth and there's lies in the world, and we see the truth, and we're gonna fight for justice, and we're gonna expose the lies. You know what I'm saying? And there's a fight against, you know, the truth, and so therefore we are warriors for truth and justice. It's clear. That's what her grandmother was telling her. We have to help people in need. That's what our mission is on earth. Okay? We have to help each other. Okay, good. Well, just what she did has helped and will help a lot of people who are caught in this damn thing and trapped in this damn thing who want to get out, and even those who made it out, and you know, just those who, you know, you don't want to be a part of this, you know, you don't want to, no, don't participate in this crap, because look what happens, you know what I'm saying? Exactly, and look who really shines through. Look who really shines on. Eh? In the end, you know what I mean? Like, look, man, remember they set me up, you know, gang stuck me on that damn bus and stole my flipping wallet and that kind of fucking shit, you know, humiliation ritual out there in the public, you know, with the help of, guess who, law enforcement, bad boys, and that kind of thing, bad paramedics too, and that kind of flipping things exactly, you know what I mean? Enough more things, and guess what? I just lost my love. You would say I lost my love, but I didn't really lose her. She's always here with me. She's even here with me right now. But you can say I lost her here, you know, as a person, you know, which, yeah, it's crazy. Imagine, wow. She was right here. Wow. Like I told you. Wow. Exactly. But just to show you, look how much she was going through. Good. I know you want to throw her back out there. My God. You guys are crazy. So I'm just saying that, you know, very impactful, selfless, sacrificial deed for the cause. And she took one for the team, you know what I'm saying? And for that, we applaud her, you know what I'm saying? We salute her, we honor her, we love her, you know what I mean? And yeah, I have to respect that, you know what I mean? Yeah, it is what it is, man. Scene. So give thanks. Check the comment section, you know what I mean? Latest Throne Room speech, the one prior to that, you know, taking the news, you know what I'm saying? These people obsessed with me and yeah, you know what I mean? It's what it is, you know, they ain't got no content without me, you know what I mean? It's what it is, you know? And yeah, it is what it is, you know what I mean? And trust, me not have to blast again. I'm saying, anyways, earthquakes, Jamaica, Pacific Ocean, you already know all about the place. It's rocking and the sun is beaming. Yeah, both of them, both the twin suns, yeah, the sun and the black hole sun, they're just beaming and bursting with joy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, because guess what, man? Our real one has returned home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, real one has returned home, you feel me? Yeah, man. I'm telling you, this world ain't never gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? Evie. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up. You see Spragga Benz, man? Reggae artist claiming he's a Rasta, that's right, man. In his flipping turban and everything, red, gold, and green, looking like as if he's going to the Rasta church, you know what I'm saying? Singing about, why my boss me going on, yeah. I just, my boss it just for fun, and yeah. Blood and pus for run, and yeah, so we kill them because we have only a gun for shoot them, man. We are going to shoot them, man. Yeah. Me gun them, yeah. I'm a soldier, them, me recruit them, man. Oh, yeah, me put the silence upon them for mute them, man, yeah. Bomba blood clot. Lager ends, they call him Spragga Benz. What a joke. Get out of here. Anyways, Robert Mueller. Huh? Yeah, man. Unalive. Gone. You know what I'm saying? Yes. B girl buzzed them out. You know what I'm saying? I told you B girls out here buzzing. You know what I'm saying? You got my Z boy out here Zing. You know what I'm saying? You got all the R men them just R'ing up the place. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm telling you, it's the R Ventures, man. It's the R Venture season, people. Look, I'm a beautiful Tasnia. So beautiful. Yes, even her eyes were getting a little blurry, you know. Tell you, yes. Mwah. Love her so very much. Yeah, yeah. I will not leave this country quietly. This country will be forced to deal with me one way or another. Yeah, and we are in the month of the woman, you know, so extend our love and gratitude to the opposite sex, yes. In your case, as a woman, same sex, yeah. But no same sex business, yeah. No, wise men try and feel like a fool, they'll fall in love with you. My mama always told me love was blind, and I suppose that every fairy tale starts with once upon a time. Things don't always work out with what you have in mind. That's the way it goes, I guess it's just a part of life. Why? True love is hard to find, and even if it don't exist, you cannot fault a man for trying, cause no man can't resist you. That's how nature was designed. World has been that way since the beginning of time. Why? And there ain't no denying. To every great man that lived, you are the strength that stood beside. Whoa, now. Wise men try and fail. Cause like a fool, eh? I'm telling you, eh? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. And if you conquered Solomon, then who am I? Even his father, King David, sent his soldier to die. Though he slew Goliath, he was victim to your smile. A virgin that was pregnant with a child. Joseph still loved you, so he let go of his pride. Why? Samson was the strongest of them all, and he would always win a fight, don't care how many fought. Still you were his downfall, he loved you to a fault. Why? Adam obviously fell for you. It was the first time a man was afraid to speak the truth. Why? Wise men try and fail. Like a fool, they'll fall in love with you. Remember, don't fall in love. Be in love, stand in love, live in love in love. yeah, grow in love. You know what I'm saying? You gotta paddle on the boat of love and just row in love, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm telling you. Just row in love, people, row in love. Because we're still showing love, you know, no matter what. Yeah. Huh? See, a lot going on, See, but yeah, man, I think I might as well just cut, man. Fireballs, yeah, they're just falling out of the sky. I told you it's that time, man. Check out my boy, Astrologia Lights. You know what I'm saying, Mr. Stella? Yeah, oh, really now? You think everybody is stupid like you, huh, Babylon? This was in Mississauga, that's right. Huh? They want you all to be stupid and confused the way they are because you're more manageable, you know? Yes, you're way more manageable that way. Yeah, you're being managed and programmed, mankind, and no one can deny that. Huh? You are not thinking for yourself, which is leading to your own destruction. Yes, to your very own destruction. Yeah, I'm lighting up the skies like a Christmas tree, yeah? Ain't it pretty? Ain't it? Ain't it pretty? You be right over Mississauga, man. Boom. Right? Same day, Mississauga. Yeah, well, a young boy was fatally struck by a train, and he's unalived. Such a tragedy. It's all a lie. Okay, don't fall for it. Okay, it's a psyops. Okay, well, let's not call it a lie. See, YouTube, don't play that. You know what I'm saying? I retract that. You know what I'm saying? But I'll say it's a psyops. You know what I'm saying? I could say, you know, it could be. You know what I'm saying? Could be. Look into things, and guess what? There ain't really nothing to see. It's just, you know, it's really smoking, you know, mirrors and you know, a bunch of crisis actors seem. You know, anyway, don't fall for it. Eh? They're trying to distract you from the judgment. Don't be fooled. Period. The end. Yeah. Look, read it. Cat's out the bag now. I am Triple Agent Barry, aka 0009. My mission: take down the networks. Now you know. The end. Period. You know, it's beautiful, ain't it? Beautiful. Yes, Kujo's Day. March the 17th, as I was telling you about the March Madness, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to the celebrations and the judgments, you know what I'm saying, and when now we got, you know, Tanzia, you know, and let's not forget our Tasnia, and let's not forget Willie, 31st of March, right, that's right, and March 1st, as I told you, Battle of Ottawa, Kujo's Day in Jamaica. We defeated the British in Jamaica in 1738, the Maroons. We defeated them, the same Maroons that came and settled here. We didn't settle here, we were already here. It was just one big planet, and we were all family, and this is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And then it broke up, and guess what? Well, the family ends up over there, and over there, and over there, and over there, and that's what it is. Okay, we were here. This is how we're saying we're indigenous people, and we are here. Okay? So the Ojibwe people, Ashinana people, these people they're Maroon people. Okay, good. The same Cujo from Jamaica is the Cujo of Montserrat, and Cujo's Day in Montserrat is March the 17th, which you call St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so we give thanks for the March Madness, you know what I'm saying, and the March Badness, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, because March means war. Yeah, it's where the word Mars comes from, you know what I'm saying? And even the name Mark, you feel me? And Marsha, and yeah, Martian, yeah, I'm the Martian brain. I'm the real alien brain, the living alien brain. Yes, the animal, the anomaly. But yeah, it's the same Kujo people. So let's not forget Ghana independence, March 1st and 2nd. My grandfather set up the Ethiopia Congress, March 1st and 2nd, 1958. I relaunched it 2020, March 1st, 2nd. And I launched my United for Change initiative 2020, March 1st and 2nd. So we do give thanks. Yes. Yes, and we do give thanks for the, you know, Taz Womania. Mania, you know what I'm saying? Because, yeah, I mean, whoa. My girl put on a show. You know what I'm saying? Telling you people, you know. Anyways, you see Barry? He's Dragon Ball Z. I told you. Barry's a dragon now, okay? He metamorphosized January the 18th, 20 and 26, the same day that our cat core was taken away. Yes, he was taken away. He flew on Barry's back. Yeah, the dragon boy. Flew him home to Zion, yeah? Anyways, Barry, he made his appearance, grand appearance, and spat a fireball out of his mouth and landed on a building in NYC. Big deal. Yes, I use it for target practice the same way you use people. Huh? And wait till you see what Nicole and Lene are up to. Huh? Yes, the ancestors of the chosen one, the chosen ones, and the chosen are preparing to launch their retaliatory attack on the network, people. It's about to get real ugly out there in your world. Huh? Be not troubled and take care of one another as the light of the mighty Father protects you from the darkness that is about to engulf your world. The end. You know what I'm saying? The end. You see Jamaica? Oh my God, what was that? It's called a glitch in the matrix, man. You know what I'm saying? Black lightning bolt, just bolt in the sky, people. You saw that? Glitch, 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 glitch. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't done. No, it ain't done. It's not done. Yeah, man. Telling you people, man. All these medias, man. Listen, man. I'm about to let y'all go, you know what I'm saying? And people. I see Kabaka Pyramid released a song. Them take it too far, them take it to the extreme. Rastaman not in and not with no Epstein. Take it to the extreme. Not like a kid for not in and no sex scene. Them a drink the people blood like Pepsi. Okay, yo, big tune, but the thing is that it sound too comedic, you know what I'm saying? It's like, why all of a sudden you're going like you really a burn and red that fire now, like, sir. Yo, this same fire will burn upon all injustice, bro. So all of a sudden, I check a TikTok, and video, and up in the studio, and yeah, man, you guys are all you're flipping TikTokers now, man. You people are, you're content creators, man. Vibes Cartel is a content creator more than an artist right now. Foot Hype is more a content creator than a blood clot DJ. You know what I'm saying? Bounty Killer is more a content creator. Beanie Man, all these clowns. Buju, all these clowns. They're content creators now. We'll burn them. Yo, this guy's going hard in the boot, but they take it too far, they take it to the extreme. I like it, but the only part what I like is when you talk about Jim Carrey and them clone him, man, and hear him talk and them say a story and blah blah. They never cloned Jim Carrey, bro. See? The flipping, what was it, the Cajun Movie Awards in France the other day, okay? An impersonator of Jim Carrey, because you should know that all of these people have impersonators. And this is the next thing, all you people talking about how they have clones and stuff like that. How do you know they're not just their impersonators? How do you know? Because I'm not just dunce. So guess what? He has an impersonator, Alexis Jones. You see what I'm saying? Who admitted, yeah, it was me at the damn festival, and I go everywhere and I claim I'm Jim, you know what I'm saying? But I just want you to know that it's not Jim, it's me, Alexis. Okay, good, man. He admitted it, man. You know what I'm saying? Where's Jim Carrey? I don't know. Who cares? But for this man here and a bunch of people to run with this stupid theory, like as if AI runs your brain now, that Jim Carrey was killed and cloned because he's so outspoken. You know what I'm saying? About, the system and the Illuminati that they killed him, cloned him, and now there's clones out there running around us. Okay? We don't need to stop it. Okay? We don't need to stop the bomb clock, man. I want to show you what this guy looks like, man. Okay? And he doesn't even really look like flipping Jim Carrey, man. Okay? He doesn't even really look like him. See? You can tell that it ain't him. This is the festival. And this is him. Yeah, I'm Jim. Okay, now guess what? I think this guy even went and did some interviews. You see what I'm saying? Impersonating Jim. Now guess what, man? Well, these clowns now. Like, don't matter who it is, okay? Don't matter who, like, the show host is or what the show is, okay? They're gonna pretend it's him. They're not gonna admit that it's not him, is what I'm trying to say. So this is what happened, man. You know what I'm saying? This clown. Okay? Okay. So if I stop the madness, okay? Because it's not Jim Carrey. Okay, look. You know what I'm saying? See the difference? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me find another one for you. See? Just to solidify my point here. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. And look, they got Jim Carrey. They got him. Yeah, man, for sure they got him. You know what I'm saying? And so obviously, stupid content creators are gonna run with it and say, yeah, Jim Carrey's dead and it's not him. Look, can't you tell? It ain't him. Can't you tell? Which means, yo, they cloned him. Yo, they cloned Jim. You know what I'm saying?
And then even this clown, Jim Carrey, he responds officially to the conspiracy theories. Yeah. And what did he say? And what did he say? It's possible the man didn't even say nothing, you know what I'm saying? It's just some stupid content creator who's just talking shit again, you know what I'm saying? That's what they all do, you know? That's what they all do, but okay. Okay, well, is that really him? Don't know. Does it even matter? No, it doesn't. But we're saying this man here, he actually has a profile and everything, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm gonna keep him in the feed. I don't know when this was. Yeah, his daughters and Jim's daughters in critical condition after an accident. Yeah, that's right, man. Flipping feed. It's all about Jim. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look. Yeah, he admits on camera that he's dead. Yeah, but he's an actor. This guy's an impersonator. And you know what I'm saying? It's just like, and this is what they're doing. You know what I mean? It's just crazy how they keep running the same stupid flipping psyops on you. Didn't they say the same thing about Paul McCartney, man? Sometime in the 90s or something, they said Paul McCartney's dead, man. That was a big thing. And Paul McCartney was quiet, silent about it for years until he went on, my goodness, was it David Letterman or one of them, man? You know what I'm saying? And then, um, well, Letterman asked him, yeah, well, you know, is it true? You know, true, what's true? You know that you're dead? You're not really you? No, that was all rumors and I heard about it. You know, yeah, you heard about it, so why don't you address it? Why don't you address it and let the people know that, you know, no, man, don't, you know, no, spark these type of rumors that I'm dead when I'm alive. Exactly. You see, this is a world of the dead to them. So them love that. Yeah, I'm dead, but I'm really alive. But they think I'm dead. I'm so cool. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Crazy. Hmm? Yeah. 2 hours and 26 minutes. Definitely one of my longest. You know what I'm saying? You pause and resume, people. It ain't never too hard for y'all to do that. Don't make this a hassle. I'm working real hard to do this. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna pause and resume or even, you know, do a few, you know, a day, you know, or every other day. It's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Surviving. You ain't got no idea what it's like. You ain't got no idea. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, nuclear sites attacked. Yeah, Israel, Iran, no, people, it's Armageddon. Uh, just like lights out in Cuba the other day, right? Correct. And the same day, there was a 6-point earthquake over there, right? It got boom up, right? Good. So can't you see that's not a coincidence? Obviously, the lights went out because they don't really want people to know what the heck is going on. There's something going on, right? Oh, good. As above, so below. As above, so below. There's a war going on. You know what I'm saying? Even in the heavens, between light and dark forces. You know what I'm saying? Good. As above, so below. Yeah. Neo. These clowns, Joker channels, stealing my content. Yeah, listening to my content. These damn devices monitor me and stuff like that. And they actually send it to them. I told you that already. When they send them stuff, and the next thing you know, they're talking about things that I was just talking about. You know, I might be just talking, you know, just talking, you know, because I mean, like, you know, I practice talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, every now and then, you know what I mean? I'll be like, okay, I'm going to do a podcast just now, you know, or even just to say, reasoning with myself about different things, you know what I'm saying? You got to reason with yourself, you know, it's only great minds that reason with themselves, you know, just reason with nature and the sun and the moon and creation, you know, and God, you know, and their ancestors, and you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, their loved ones, you know what I'm saying? Angels, and yeah, you know what I mean? We talk to them, you know, communicate, you know, it's like, yo, man, it's like one, you know, right, good, but I'm just saying, I don't do that too often, but I do, right? Well, stupid devices pick it up. And guess what? Joker channels, yeah, well, you know, you know what you said, and verbatim, yeah, well, you said this and that, and cray. You don't know what it's like really being gangsta people, but then again, you do, you know, but the thing is, you don't really care being watched. You don't mind seeing cameras everywhere and people pointing cameras on you. You always want to be seen and heard because y'all think y'all celebrities, right? Exactly. So you don't mind being gangsta, if you know what I'm saying? And therefore, well, guess what? You want to become like a big celebrity and you want the fame and the fortune. Exactly. And you do anything for that, right? Exactly. So go gangsta and do whatever, you do for that money, you know what I'm saying? Even though I don't support it, you do that because, if you don't, you're just going to be broke and busted because you lazy, you know what I'm saying? You really lazy bums, you feel me? Anyways, you see Shaggy wearing the flipping granny blouse? Look, okay? The thing is advertised, okay? It's on some flipping, I don't know, it's on a site, okay? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, the damn thing comes from an expensive store. It costs $999 for that blouse, and the man's wearing pearls, eh? And the man's there acting funny. Listen to me, okay? And it's a batty agenda. We're not supported. We're not supporting no man that wear crop top, rascal, like granny blouse. It's not even a granny blouse, it's a girl blouse. You know what I'm saying? Crop top, wearing pearls. What I sing with Robin Thicke. Yeah, man. I'm Mr. Lover. Yeah, man, for sure. He looks so fake. Sounds so fake, too. You know what I'm saying? Sounds so damn fake, man. Anyways, man, that song is not an original song, first of all. It's an old crooner song, and they just came and just kind of revamped it. That's right. That's right. That's all they do, it seems. Ain't got no talent. Listen, Shaggy sounds shit. But they remember Shaggy from back then. So simple. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, he's back to that again, Baby girl, I'm loving you. It's just me and you. Yeah, man, for sure, bro. Just the two of we. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you sound like a little kid, you know what I'm saying? You sound like a little teenager, you know what I mean? It's crazy, man. It's crazy, fam. Then you have the WYLL rhythm, right? WYLF rhythm, Jamaica, bad rhythm, revive dance all like never before. What these guys do? Trash the rhythm, thinking, like, you think you guys could have sing about some more constructive things and themes and subject matter. Nah, man, these guys are singing a bunch of stupidness and things. You know what I mean? Here you got the Spragabens, yeah, man, well, me shoot you and me gun here, you come, and blah, 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 blah. You got these youths singing about just freakiness and nastiness and obian pills and what kind of flipping debauchery, right? And it's not just the kids. You got Buju just singing stupidness. Anthony B, okay, that wasn't too bad. Because we see what's going on. You see what I'm saying? We see what's going on. And I guess, what happened was Anthony B heard some songs on the beat and it was all freakiness, and so that's why he went there. See, we understand that, but still, to me, just kind of on the freaky side, which, you don't really sing songs like that, So for you to just come out of nowhere with a song like that, talking about, girl with her, foot on the dashboard, Nike, and this and that, is like, whoa, really? It's not to say we not expect that, but we don't really see you doing those things, Even Dada, we never even hear Sister Kala just sing a song like that. Your girl, your foot up on the dashboard, as me I drive, what I mean? Like, that kind of sounds like that's what you were saying. Or say me have a wife, but bring the kitty come. Like, you even hear Sizzla say these things. You see what I'm saying? But either way, this guy Anthony P, boy, real funny guy and funny P. But the rest of the songs, them, be a freakiness and madness, lewdness. Anthony B took the rhythm, yes, the delivery, the song, and even the lyrics. Even though I don't really support everything, I'm saying like, it's a bad tune. That tune there. Boxer, she know no coward. Boxer flower, what? Boxer rubber, she know no flowers. She want to feed up the Rasta powers, mash it up, send her to Dr. Howard. She still wanna be the Rasta lovers. That's what the man says though. Box her rubber, she no want no flowers. She want to feed up the Rasta powers, mash it up and send her to Dr. Howard. Nah bow left that to coward. Yeah. Yeah. No, we not bow man left that to coward, man. Yeah, I left that to Howard. Yeah. Man, God bless, man. People, don't worry yourself. Big fish is falling and bigger fish is falling. Yes, including, who.
I'm not gonna tell you because then they're gonna say, shoot, this is some type of black magic and we need to stop this man. Don't stop me for it. I didn't do nothing. I do nothing. Huh? I do nothing. Huh? Go arrest Trump. Go arrest Prince Andrew. Go arrest all of them that are in the Epstein file. Go. Go do that. Yeah? Go arrest the real criminals. Yeah? Including these people that are doing the madness they're doing. All people who are involved in this gang stalking network and this crime against humanity. Yeah? You friggers, man. God bless Rastafari. Yeah, I mean, we're praying for you all. Yeah, but who are you praying for? Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Coincidence? Love, boom, near America's oil capital. For sure, for sure. And I guess what they're gonna say, people. I'm telling you. Listen to the word of truth. Yes, he was an ear shall listen. Yes, he shall hear, and he was eyes to see shall see. Yes, yes, and mine eyes shall behold the reward of mine enemies. You know what I'm saying? For their shame. You know what I'm saying? My ear shall hear my desire of the wicked that rise up against me. Yes, and my eye shall behold the fall of even mine own enemies, and you shall behold the fall of your own enemies. See? But they're gonna say that Iran and whosoever else is actually attacking the USA and launching missiles, as they've been saying, yeah, we got supersonic missiles that can reach US and even European shores, even Canadian shores. So you need to be afraid. Be very, very afraid. Okay, good. But these are stars falling from the heavens causing sonic booms and even earthquakes. Huh? And even fires. And then you have, Dragon Boy and Dragon Girls out here, lighting up the place. And then, well, guess what? Well, I'm smoke. When I start to smoke, I mean, literally, I turn into, an astral projection and I just start smoking up the place on my hell bike, because I'm the hell rider, I'm the hellraiser, the hell's angel, Yes, yes, and we came to rescue all those who trust in the Most High and believe in Him and trust that, He will deliver them and don't support the evil. No, we take ourselves away from the dark side, we want to be on the light side, we want to be on the right side. Yeah, so come on my side. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, smoke, hell rider, yeah. He's actually a real entity, a real divine person. Huh? Yeah, very that same shoe you gonna see, man, the fire, man. You know what I'm saying? On the fire bike, you know what I'm saying? Just blazing through the streets, you know what I'm saying? And blazing through the skies, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you're already seeing it, but hey, how about those are just comments and fireballs for now, you know what I'm saying? Until you can make it out and be like, wait a minute, that's a bike in the sky. Wait a minute. Bro. Yeah. But until then, God be with you, Emmanuel. Be with you and be with us and is always with us. Holy Emmanuel. Yes, as you know, this is my grandfather's name who founded the Ethiopia Congress. Yes, and Emmanuel is the name of the Lord. Meaning in those times, Emmanuel, I told you already, this is one of the original titles of the Most High as well. The Amanra. Newell. I am telling you, so well, we love you, and Jah loves you, and Jah told me to love you the way He loves me, So the love is unconditional, but watch yourself, because if you're not clean, if your heart is not pure and your hands are not clean, don't expect any good thing. No, 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 no.